I'm back out.
Fuck, I'm getting bumped out of this.
You got double speed?
Please, anyone cover me. That was an easy kill.
I got paid.
Clearly, my entire fucking life. Oh, fuck. That's probably Andrew Darty because, oh no, they... I'm already small. I want something though. Thanks, Tony. I'm Snell. I'm myself. Find me.
Dusk map. Worst map. Blue team takes up solid advantage in the open.
How bad is it?
So maybe, well, it's clean on the left here, I think. But
no, it's not. Yeah,
no, it's not. Yeah.
No, is it? I can hear both.
I mean, it's a little bit in the right, but it feels unbalanced. I'm not sure if it's. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, it's just the headphones. Also, we just have to be really close to the mic anyway.
Yeah, my ears are kind of fucked. Hold on. Oh, maybe I had it upside down. That shouldn't affect it. It's a speaker. All right. This sounds. Yeah. It sounds like
better.
I'm coming in one side or the other.
Oh really?
To me.
I think I hear both.
It still comes through both, but like one of these is deafened. I think it's the right one.
You want to try these?
Yeah, sure. Maybe it is the headphones. Let's see. Check. Yeah, this sounds a bit better.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear.
You can feel it?
Yeah, right, I can feel it.
That headset is, I guess, just a little busted. This isn't too bad. This is pretty solid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you'll look like a crazy DJ with the other one. Just giving that just a touch of commentary here with that gold team with 2 warriors up. Blue team getting the 4th warrior out. Actually, huge military presence there.
Warming up.
Yeah, I should be on the
cabinet. I gotta show my stuff. I want to get picked for for nationals, just in case I'm not in the finals.
You know what you do?
Just in case.
You know how you get picked for nationals on that volunteer committee?
Don't shout fuck some asses.
That also learn how to do every single job so that they can't like. There's no chair. Just learn how to do every single job so that you're flexible.
One mic.
Oh yeah, no. I signed up for MC. I signed up for caster. I signed up for stream tech, and I signed up for gopher. Just in case. I'll do whatever it's just you go do it. The producer's like, I need this.
I didn't want to jinx myself.
Is Charles a producer? I would only listen to Charles if he was the producer. Other than that, like, I wouldn't care. That's why I didn't sign up.
I signed up because, like, I can carry some mildly heavy things. I don't care.
Well, I mean, Randy's probably going to volunteer and he didn't have to sign up.
Well, you know, if someone's got a plan, I'm going to just execute it for him. Like, as long as we all support the producer, it's going to not be total shit, at least.
It might be that, actually.
Sorry, are we streaming yet? I don't mean to be like dropping expletives. Expletives?
Aaron fixed the problem.
No, I didn't fix
How many syllables are there?
I don't know what this is.
It is.
No, that's for the old cab.
Oh, is it?
Input, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's fine.
So it's a new one.
It's
this one?
Probably.
It's
I don't know.
It's this one.
Are you sure?
The new yellow tape, the second yellow tape.
Yeah, but
I don't think this is gonna.
It's not gonna even bother. Nothing changes though.
You might. I don't know what you've done.
That's the old
Nothing's actually.
one.
Just plug it all in.
Nothing ever does anything.
I don't know. Things have been moved.
Do. I gotta pay Charles some money. Got a $5 bill.
$5 bill.
Got a $5 bill.
Yeah, I do. They charge me double meat and like I'm mad.
Give $1?
Alright, if you want to play in the tournament, sign up your team, give me $5.
Yes. Thank you.
9 minutes.
Teamwork.
Oh, that's a big folder. It's to read the comments.
Really?
If they ever come through.
That's it. Read comments.
No. It's through the app. There's the app. There it is. Okay. Oh boy.
It's already came. happens if these two teams are short? Alright, you guys just want to play. Why is it's black? Why is it so black? Alright. Brian's out. 40 seconds. Someone from the queen. Someone from the team. Someone you can't sub in a queen from another team. Literally the only 5v5 rule that has remained in the entire history. I'll say first time. Wait, bro, why do we lose the signal? Why the fuck did we lose the signal all of a sudden? Alright, normal format, everyone knows the rules. Can sting the area on gold, twerk on blue. I'm reading gold.
Whoa. That doesn't look right. Can you hear me well? Okay, cool. God, this is...
Hello, here's the comment team.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, yeah, probably. Why is... Hold on.
Did you post a link yet, Charles?
Probably not. I just wait until the end of this match. Justin, lose quick. No, actually, end it quiet. Never mind, end it fast. How's it going? That was pretty crazy too. Has been uplifted. It's looking pretty good for blue.
That would have been a good pincer.
For blue.
Jonah, make sure to talk into the mic.
That would have been a good pincer.
Woo, okay.
Oh, you went to a place.
Who? Aki?
What happened? Oh,
No, it's just no one cares about cable management. Well, actually, no, a lot of us do. It's just a lot of things have been going off. Welcome to 5v5. We didn't have time for a King Stingley on gold, twerk on blue, taking it to dust. We are plagued with technical difficulties everywhere. Everyone cannot see on the projector, so everyone's crowding around the commentator's table if they want to watch a game at this point. The stream is down.
what do you mean? Oh, do you mean tournament mode?
With tabs.
Killer Queen. Way later.
3 weeks before.
How do you see most of Anthony, but only because it's high?
I'm a big man.
It is.
Scoot to the right.
Thank God.
This way. Hello.
Was that good?
Oh wait, I see myself. What is this angle? Oh my God, I'm trapped
Are
everywhere.
you sure the second mic doesn't work?
I'm staying. Hello.
It's not working.
My face is being covered by a.
doesn't work.
Oh, I see. I understand. I understand what
I
happened.
don't.
I see.
There's like mad delay.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
I'm out of
The
this
stream,
frame,
the
too.
stream
It
quality.
looks-
The moment I joined, the stream quality went immediately
no.
to
We
zero.
need this.
What do we need? Beer?
No.
Oh, we need Marion. Oh yeah, Marion, just stand behind me the way Anthony was,
I know, it was
back in
uncomfortable.
time.
That's why I moved. I'm like, we need another person. We
I'm
need
not
balance
in
on
here.
this
I'm
stream.
not in here. I'm still not in here.
No, it's literally like a minute
Yeah,
delay.
you're in there. I
You're in
promise
there.
you're in there. There's gonna be like 3 seconds of you awkwardly being in there.
Yeah,
All right, well,
the
let's
more
talk
awkward
about this game.
Yeah, this game hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, well, you know, someone tapped a button, and in my opinion, the way I play
there
Killer
it is.
Queen, the moment anyone taps a button,
Charles is
the
finally
game has
fixing
to
the
be good.
broken wheel and gold cab.
Yeah, that's really tough.
He's finally decided to fix it during a 5v5.
We're not gonna be able to see anything happening for like 10 seconds. We're not gonna be able to see the results of Carissa bumping the camera for like 20
It's fine.
minutes.
It's fine.
Lean in. I can't.
Lean in so that the microphone
Marion
could
has
pick you
trapped
up.
me.
Oh my God, this is a shit show.
I want to lean in, but I also don't feel comfortable. I can't get off of Marion's chair. All right, well.
I'm by right one, but I don't
I'm gonna bounce on him. Can you get that snail though? Yeah. Yeah, cool. I got him. Wow. Well, you guys had a really good lockdown. Yeah, and then once we got Tiana out, I feel like we scattered and we didn't know what to do. Once they had one out, we're like, oh, we don't need to lock down anymore. We don't know what we're doing, so we could still keep the game. Yeah.
One was waiting here and she touched us.
Yeah.
And then one was waiting here and no one was in this area. Center was open.
Yeah.
This would have been manageable just with speed.
Yeah. Well, I thought my impression wasn't Daphne to.
Sorry, it takes me some time to respond because I have to share the microphone. This reminds me of my youth. You know, I grew up quite poor, and I remember having to share spoons. And one of us would have to eat dinner, and then they would pass the old rusty spoon that's been in my family for years, all the way along, until it was Grandma's turn to eat. And you know, sometimes she just didn't have time. Sometimes the spoon got there too late.
Compelling story.
All right, well, on to this riveting game, too. Let's see if Ray can pull something out here on Night Nap. It's a little bit different.
Spoken like a true champion.
Oh, literally.
This map, it's a little different than the other one.
And
And that's it.
each of these players, not the same person. Each one with their own distinct playstyles. Andrew with a better one than Ray's in that one moment. Yep, that was a tough play from that.
You can't even say which blue player it was.
I wasn't paying attention. Whoa! Queen teleporting, hacks activated. I do not believe we are doing an experimental build tonight. Ray, taking it on himself to ledge guard, really not a good use of them Queen resources.
Tournament mode, not like an experimental build.
Perhaps it is indeed buggy. Queen almost dying, managed to get free. Only 2 berries left. Ray has to do something. Queen's got 2 lives on the other side. This is gonna be a really, really uphill battle.
I'm trying to throw some bumps at Andrew, it's not working.
Tiana looking for that perfect opportunity to clear that ledge guard. It takes 2 mistakes here. It takes 1 mistake here. All right, Ray picking it up. Careful of that bump. Oh, second game. FSU. Oh, this does not feel good. Oh no, 1 more mistake and it's game over. 2 lives on Andrew.
Just like real life, you know?
Yeah.
1 mistake and it's game over.
That's how I feel literally every...
Oh, wait, no.
All right. All right, let's...
Kill by Tiana. Wait, that kill in the corner by Tiana and the kick in for the win? Could it be? Will it happen? Oh my god.
I just want to ignore...
Oh.
Okay, never mind. Tiana's amazing. Okay, fine. Tiana's amazing. All right, let's acknowledge that. But let's also acknowledge that under the ledge drip that Ray just did. I don't care if he lost the game. That was an amazing play.
He did lose the game, though.
Unfortunately, or fortunately.
Whether you care or not.
That's fair.
Oh, we are.
That is fair. All right, there's going to be significantly fewer people crowding the microphone area.
Fantastic.
Now,
the whole 10 people are going to come here.
Oh, that'll be great. So, Justin, how is that sound quality?
I don't
hear us?
anything in the headphones.
Oh, excellent. That bodes well for the...
Nothing in the headphones. Yeah, nope. So, I don't know.
Speaking into a void.
Into the void, yep.
I'm okay with that. Also, that looks pretty frozen. I don't know if that's normal.
This one's not working.
Well, looks like no one caught any of that riveting commentary.
Real shame. I like how we're still speaking as if people can now hear us somehow.
It's the power of the chair. I actually cannot stop speaking like this when I sit in this chair.
Are you gonna start writing more poems?
Compelling story, Damish.
Nothing says
and now
high,
to Kevin with the weather.
Nothing says high quality commentary like compelling story every few minutes.
Yep.
I must be doing an excellent job.
Yeah, this is definitely...
This still seems frozen. Oh, maybe we should hit play. All right. Can we see that on the stream?
Yes.
Yeah, we can just see half of Richard. Richard, you got to scoot into Marion just a little bit more. Also, Marion does not have a hoodie. And I guess neither does Anthony.
Nope.
But they're every other
to be fair,
hoodie.
Richard doesn't technically have a hoodie.
He has a hood, and he is an E. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe it'll become new slang now that, you know, someone as influential as we have said it. Wow, a nice escape from Moose. Moose, not having a chance to warm up yet, the first game of the night.
I don't know if that counts as an escape. A, because he
It
died
was an
instantly.
escape, he just went back
Also,
for seconds.
He didn't escape as much as he got blessed by a strange bounce.
Listen, it was a great play earlier. It was a bad follow-up.
Yeah.
But it's a warm-up game. Sam is not going to let him have any room to breathe at all,
No,
actually. This is
Sam-
one of the things Sam does really well.
Yes.
Wow, another incredible bump. And the last warrior gives his life for almost no reason.
Moose is on last life. There's
Oh, nice.
Get out. One warrior.
Oh, manages to escape Sam, not wanting to close the game for some
Oh.
reason. Moose cannot
Moose
seem to
almost
stabilize.
killed by his own worker, and then that's
All right, for game one, it was not bad.
could have been worse.
All right, on to the slightly
Could've been
different
better.
night map.
Yep, slightly different.
Minimally different, pretty much the
I don't
same.
know about minimally different.
It's there's only a few things that are different about it.
Like the-
Otherwise, it's the same
like
map.
everything.
Yeah. I mean, take away all those differences, and what do you have?
The same thing.
Wow. Wow.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Just wow.
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 What? Just wow.
Oh, wow. We're on the, hello. I feel uncomfortable because I keep turning to look at you. I was told to lean in, and I feel like that was bad advice now. Because now I look like I'm too leaned in.
You win some, you lose some.
I know. Well, hopefully this will go back to, that would be Samdit. Samdit won the first map.
Correct.
My goodness.
All right, we're on to the slightly different night map.
Slightly different. Sam, with that there, almost gate control. Almost gets that gate. Does not. Actually, Samdit a little bit behind here. Gold with their full mill. This is actually reminiscent of that FSU game we just watched against Rent, where it was almost identically opened, but on Daymap. So identically open.
And Samdit looks like they're running berries, or it looks like they were just putting in some berries. Oh wow, lose their speed warrior almost immediately. That's
Abs
not good.
missing a really easy kill, and then getting picked off by the
Taking
Pretty rough.
kind of a bad bounce, but you know, shouldn't have really been in position to bounce it.
Yep.
First
Gold with the gate control and warrior advantage. Moose immediately kills himself. Excellent.
Was that is that Wyatt there on blue stripes?
Wow, they have Wyatt. That is a serious upgrade. I don't actually know who's normally there. I didn't mean to say that.
I think
Andreas. Okay, not a. I'm gonna show my mouth. Wyatt is a good player. That's all I wanted to say. Oh, almost a J-dive. Gets it. The entire team pincering that one warrior. I bet he felt unhappy that he woke up this morning. Moose diving underneath the queen for, again, almost no reason.
But gets the kill.
Oh, that wasn't Moose. That was Sam.
Was Sam.
Sam with the ugly play. Damn. Damn,
What?
Sam.
It was an ugly play by Moose, but it worked out.
Yeah, it was an ugly play all around. Oh, Sam
himself right in the middle of the pincer.
Crumbling, and Gold Team with all the tempo here.
What Samdit does have is 2 speed warriors.
It's friendship.
They've
3
also
speed warriors.
totally recovered.
3
If they
speed
flush
warriors.
out this center, they could be in a really strong position.
With 3 speeds out. Oh, but they lose one of them.
Yeah. The difference is Moose's team is all really, really put together, and Sam's team is pretty decentralized.
Yeah.
So Moose's team has the opportunity to cover each other, even if it is slightly riskier because they may all die. Richard fell asleep. It does look like that. Richard is a tired boy.
Who isn't a tired boy?
That's Tiana is not a tired boy.
She's a
I'm a tired gal.
All right, we have some
Tiana
monsters.
doing her best Harry Carey impression.
Ugh.
Oh, misses the pincer.
no.
Just a little too low to actually execute the pincer.
Austin has confided in me that he is bad at pincers.
Yeah, he confided in you like about
He gets
5 minutes
so
ago.
many amazing plays, but he has a hard time closing out those. Yeah. Oh,
Great play by Wyatt.
A pincer.
Oh.
Oh, doesn't even need the pincer. Wyatt.
Wyatt, please.
Just incredible. Man, thank goodness he is on our team.
Count my lucky stars.
Sam, under a little pressure.
Oh, Wyatt trying to go for the surprise stick behind the queen.
Wyatt wrapping around.
Here he comes.
He's waiting. Sam sees it.
He's looking
Oh,
for a
Moose sees
surprise.
it, I
He's
mean.
looking for a surprise.
Oh, he gets another warrior.
It's a surprise.
He's looking. No, he's
Wyatt,
looking for the surprise
the
right
stability warrior.
now. I think this would be a hat trick if he got the
Oh
kill.
my God,
Wyatt!
Wyatt!
I'm only watching Wyatt.
I know. I stopped watching the rest of the game a long time ago.
I can only focus on
Just staring into those beautiful.
The reverse surprise.
What?
Wyatt, incredible. Oh, Wyatt is so good.
What's happening?
Wyatt, completely, unbelievably good.
This isn't a game anymore.
This is just Wyatt Queen.
This is Wyatt's world, and we're just living in it.
Wyatt's World. I watched that movie in the 90s.
What, Space Jam?
No, Wyatt's World.
Wyatt's world. Party time. Excellent.
Oh,
Was
Wyatt.
that the hat? Was that a hat?
I do not think it was a hat.
Wasn't it?
No.
I think it was.
Moose got the one. Remember the sloppy from both sides, the chaos in the middle.
All right, team break on gold. Pigeon rats on blue.
Yeah, but that was against.
Ooh.
That was against Sam. Sam died in that.
Oh, you're right. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was Wyatt.
Did Wyatt get a hat trick that game?
Nobody knows. Anyways, Pigeon Rats getting to use that game as a warm-up. We'll see if it pays off for them in this next game.
Oh,
against
I can
Team
actually
Break.
hear stuff in here now.
Wow, it looks like you are doing some interesting pantomimes in that game.
Just,
Oh, we're back. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to Beautiful Boy Killer Queen.
Beauty Boy Killer Queen?
Beauty Boy KQ.
BB2 is actually a shorthand for Beauty Boy 2. The
I would play the
beauty
shit
the male
out of
beauty
some-
pageant that we were all
I'm a beauty
attending in
girl.
Minneapolis.
All right. We
I'm
have
a
some-
beauty girl.
You're not even
in
drinking.
a beauty
You're
world.
drinking LaCroix.
Oh!
Anyways, this beautiful boy thinks we should get to this game. How's that for a transition?
Ew, I look
Fantastic.
gross. That's a terrible angle.
Tiana, it'll be okay.
Charles is shaking these at me as if to
Oh.
suggest that you put them on.
Why would he shake them at you if he wanted me to put them on?
Don't know.
Wow. I can hear you. I feel
Right?
like a...
Ah.
Have you ever felt like a helicopter pilot?
Have
you ever seen a
Other
grown
than when I
man
fly
naked?
helicopters, no.
Oh, really?
No.
Are you a helicopter pilot?
Absolutely not.
Wow. Remind me to never put you in the pilot seat of a helicopter.
I'll
Unless,
do
like,
my best.
I've lost my arms.
Oh wait, are you a helicopter pilot?
No, but I think I could pick it up.
Notoriously one of the most difficult things to do. Do you think you could just pick it up?
Killer Queen? Yeah.
What do you think is harder, Killer Queen or flying a helicopter?
I don't know.
Answer on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Obviously
Killer Queen. Yeah.
That was well timed.
Yeah.
Thanks for waiting for me to finish my word. Yes, anyways, back to Killer Queen Piloting 101, and here we have Pigeon Rats freshly warm from their last game. Brent with the ever-impressive Ray, Daphne, Seawall, Randy, and Raven and Victor. Seawall is not there. It was Raven all along. Raven has been Seawall the whole movie. Queen, Ray, being a little aggressive here. Oh, in a pincer, but seems to be getting out of it.
So Pigeon Rat's out, full mill.
Capitalizes, almost gets the Speed Warrior kill too, but turns around last minute. Oh, an incredible
But they
bump.
lose 2, including their speed. They lose.
It's a brilliant bump.
Yeah.
Gold not really capitalizing on their win there. They did get a couple of warriors down.
They haven't been able to move the snail at all. They still have all their warriors up, but nothing really to show for it. And
Ray,
the no gate control, the Pigeon Rats have been able to just kind of put their warriors back out. They're now
it's
now
unfortunate.
basically full again.
Yeah, it seems like Ray is giving this team quite a lot of respect. They do put out a lot of pressure on Queen, so I totally understand that. But you gotta take it when you have a win or two. You have to take control. Let's see if this team can do it. Nope, Gold slowly whittling away. And something tells me this Gold team is going to have a bit harder time coming back up than the Blue team just did.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, they still have 2 warriors, but they don't have their speed. Oh, great play by, I believe that's Anthony there.
Yeah, that was an
on Blue
awesome
Abs.
read from Anthony.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Anthony just Hulk smashes his way. What a good Speed Warrior. I'm so glad Anthony is Speed Warrior.
Yep.
This scene really did need more Speed Warriors. And actually, Moose playing an amazing kill there. Gets the Speed Warrior right away. Daphne going down. Let's see if he can pressure. Looks like the blue team wants to take this.
Oh.
Anthony with the second.
And takes the worker out for
Anthony
good
just
measure.
picking this team apart.
Anthony's doing real work here.
Incredible play. He's looking for that hat trick, but he understands that that twirling around in place is more important than winning a game. Oh, so good. Let's see. Actually, so this is something that's curious to me what he's going to go for here. Is he going to try to hold down the gate control and win on Snail, or is he going to go for this kill?
I think he's going to try and go for the kill.
He actually did both.
Yeah.
I was just about to compliment him on how he did the safe thing of going for the worker and
then
holding,
he tried to J the queen.
Extending the lead. That was actually a stick, Justin. How long have you been playing this game?
What is this game?
I told you Killer Queen is harder than flying a helicopter.
I came here with the expectation of playing Destiny 2, and this is horseshit.
The beta?
No, it's out.
Wow.
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 I am so out of touch with modern gaming. I literally play Killer Queen, Overwatch, and I go to work sometimes. That's it.
I play Rocket League, and that's about it.
Wow. Rocket League is super.
It's the best video game.
Carball.
I honestly don't know why I'm not home playing Rocket League.
Well, I mean, you know, Rocket League is harder than flying a helicopter.
Yeah. That's as the old adage goes.
Yeah. It's quite hard.
Nothing's harder than flying a helicopter except Rocket League.
Yeah, a game that came out, I believe, 2 years ago.
Yep.
A great bump puts Ray out of it. Looks like that warm-up game really did do them.
Some good, yeah. They looked a lot more together.
Better phrase.
Yeah. They did look a lot more cohesive and together than they did in their first series.
Well, I think the core thing that really did help them was they took some hits and they're really, really quick to recover. I think that was honestly some bong hits. Yes. You know, drugs are illegal, Justin.
Only because big government says they are.
I think most governments are pretty big.
Listen, just legalize it, okay?
Hashtag legalize it. Follow us on Twitter. Hit smash. Destroy that like button.
Legalize oregano already. It's 2016.
Yeah.
Come on.
I haven't had Italian food in years now, since moving to this country. You know, this is not what my parents brought me here for.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Giuliani.
Yeah. Ah, well. Really cleaned up those streets. Justin has long legs. You'll have to forgive him for whacking people and things. And thanks again to Mayor Giuliani for cleaning up the streets of New York from Italian food.
That sounds a bit racist.
You're the one who brought up oregano.
Anyway.
Nightmare, slightly different.
Pigeon Rats with a one-game lead, 1-0.
Yeah, taking a slight. Oh God! Wow, an amazing ride. Riding that queen like a prize hog. Gold again kept to their defense position. It's really, really hard for Gold to make anything happen.
Oh, Anthony.
Anthony
Caught Ray sleeping just a little bit.
Out of nowhere, Ray. An amazing first play.
And he was like, I can catch him sleeping again. I bet I can.
Oh, God. Except this time he was
Ray
sleeping.
was like, fool me once, shame on you.
No, Ray was like, I'm sleeping to the left this time. Yeah. It's quite good. All right, Gold recovering, spreading their wings just a bit. Let's see if they can capitalize on this
I will say, Pigeon Rats had a way stronger open. Now it seems a little bit more even. Moose is playing a little bit off his back foot.
A bad bump and a good kill leads
but
to
now,
only one warrior for Gold.
Rent is, yeah, they're down to the last.
Gold going for kills when he should be stabilizing the team. Excellent. Comes back to the queen. Snail moving off the pink speed snail for blue. Tries a bump, cheeky. Oh, almost gets baited. Oh, queen sleeping again. Let's blue queen have all that position, but Gold has
great
now
play by
one
Shard.
warrior again. A really nice push, but Snail's getting really close.
Shard
Ray realizing he's got to do something here. Oh, nice. That was a great jump. Let's see if Blue can close out this game. They do have advantage. It's kind of even, but Snail's really, really far on the blue side. It's a really hard position to both close out and to defend. But let's see which team can do it.
They're going to get out a second warrior there.
Ray jumps into position. Let's see. Oh, a great.
1 for 1, but if I'm Moose, I'll take that trade in this position.
Absolutely.
You have 1 extra life. You have the snail all the way down. Great clear there by Richard.
Moose's warrior is
I think
also
that's it.
staying alive.
I think that's it.
That looks like it's it. Well, looks like a good warm-up is all you need. Sam applauding for us and not the game, I assume.
Yeah, I think we did a great job.
Well,
my queen's still not here.
That's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. I wish you luck.
You want to go for it, Tony?
I am not allowed to cast alone. It's him. Can we switch, actually? Here, why don't you take this bad boy?
Switch spots.
Even though my audio will now be on the right side of people's...
Busted one?
No, my left side is better,
Oh,
so
really?
I wanted people to see that. When I turn to face you and talk to you.
Tight.
Yeah.
I'm just watching the delay to make sure I'm in the right spot.
How's your night?
It's pretty good. So we won our first game, so that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
2-0.
Yeah, was it
Take
good?
that.
How's your queen?
She did fine.
Great.
She did fine.
That's great.
Always meets or exceeds. Meets or exceeds expectations.
You can tell it's promotion time at Google when that terminology comes out.
Yep.
Andrew,
Definitely.
I don't know why I'm asking this.
Not
It
needing
might be purely your physique, but have you been working out?
No, I have not been. Not at all. Not even in the slightest. It's just
That is literally working out in the slightest, I hope you know.
latent muscle. I walk upstairs sometimes.
Me too. All right.
Let's
Game
go.
between Samdit and Kang now with their queen.
Well, kind of. In a sense.
That is Brian's.
yes.
Oh, I see.
Kang Stinglieri would be the queen of Kang. Wait, sorry. Words are just... Gold team up with 2 warriors.
Oh,
And
dang. Suffering from Moose's problem a couple games ago, where this is his first game of the night, and it
warm up.
seems like the warm-up is not quite there yet. Maybe he'll play a bit safer.
Blue team with 4 warriors, though.
Gonna want to pressure this. He gets it out of there.
Losing their
intelligently.
warriors.
Blue with their full mill up. Less than perfect gate control though. Let's see if they can take advantage. Queen going right underneath that gold queen. Let's see if Sam lets that happen again. Sam almost getting wrecked. Actually getting wrecked.
I think Austin killed 2 warriors while that was happening.
Wow.
And, wow, as soon as I say his name, the poor boy.
That is unfortunate.
Down to just Wyatt. Again, Wyatt on every team tonight.
Great.
Evidently.
Let him break his arm so he has extra stamina for him. Gold recovering. 3 warriors up. Let's see if they'll go for the all mill or if they'll try to pull the snail back.
I was alive.
Blue Skull's getting out there. Quite a good dropout.
Even on warriors.
Yep. Oh,
Not any longer.
Equilibrium is
And we're back.
reached again.
Going in my play, I killed a guy.
It's almost as though this is a fluid, dynamic action arcade game.
Maybe people should just slow it down. Oh no.
People love getting killed.
Oh no.
Brian Kang forgetting that he still needs to warm up.
And tap the button. And Austin forgetting he can't.
So can we confirm that this build has no spawn kills?
This
No,
build?
It does.
I mean,
Does?
it should.
It's this is the normal build as far as I know, except for tournament mode.
I thought this was
I think the rep might be fixed. I went
Whoa!
Stays.
for Wyatt with the just
Stinger
the
needs to stay there. No, who
something.
stays?
I don't know what to call it.
Sometimes
A
I
bad
have
play?
The cojones.
To just say, I don't think you're gonna hit this J die.
Yeah. I guess it's his old queen.
He
knows
may
him
he
better
may have
than
gotten
the rest of
surprised
us.
by it.
Yeah, it's
and
entirely
just
possible.
like been in position.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird choice, in my opinion, for the queen to go low there instead of taking the high route on last life with very few warriors, trying to pick up gates there.
I think the queen wanted to get a killer too. Maybe he was like, this game is over. Let me at least warm up for the next one.
Let's hit this J, or
Yeah.
at least give it our best shot. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Man, a Gurren Lagann reference I have not heard in a long, long time.
It's been a while.
Andrew, how's your drill?
My drill?
Yeah.
I
I know it's a personal question.
just depends on my mood.
Really?
You know? It's,
Your drill will be the one that pierces the heavens, Mr. Wilco.
really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, you don't have to know about it. Know in the me that knows in you.
Just trust. You're an expert on drilling?
Wow, that is an exceptionally personal question.
I mean, hey, you're the one who brought the topic up. I didn't
Well,
think
no,
it was...
well, I was asking you about your drill. I don't want anyone to be asking about my drill.
Then we will cease talking and commentate this beautiful game that we
Yeah,
all
Blue
love.
with quite the advantage here. Only 1 warrior for gold. If they capitalize on this, they can lock this team down. Pushing. Last warrior for gold goes down. That was actually probably the worst possible thing that could have happened for the gold team here.
Best in case.
Blue loses a warrior, but not that bad. Blue Queen deciding to chase really far out instead of holding gate control. Ledge guards for a moment. And lets a warrior come up. Second warrior is potentially coming
Austin
up.
up with
Oh,
speed.
gold.
Checkers up. Wyatt with, I
Recovery.
believe, speed as well.
pushing the
Yeah,
queen.
there he goes.
But sacrificing just a bit of gate control here.
Goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
Gold with speed gate control. Let's see if it pays off for them.
They gotta pick up the snail real quick.
I had no like awareness.
Whoa! Sam getting close. He's turning around. Oh, misses the J. He Sam'd it, and then he just missed the tech.
Sorry, I wasn't watching. I was very distracted by the last piece
Oh, no!
of delicious candy.
Oh, and there it is. The bump from the last second there from Rob, I think.
A great
locking
kill.
that in.
Blue still with advantage, but doesn't seem to be able to lock down that center position.
Yeah, they're getting 2 warriors up for the Skull team, but that snail.
It's not going to matter. That snail's quite
still
close.
making some progress.
Nobody is defending it.
Yeah. Rob able to go down uncontested. Rob now a speed warrior. Let's see how Rob's life as a speed warrior goes.
Rob, often stated as being more valuable as a worker than as a warrior.
Stated by himself, no less, claiming that he, using it as a boast rather, when he does get a kill. It's like, oh, Snail Rider killed you! Like he's, oh, and there he goes.
Whole team all down again.
But we're quickly getting Wyatt back up. Good awareness from Sam there.
Snail's almost in. Queen's got to go.
Queen
goes to
wrong
the
way.
center.
I suppose the swap works in their favor. I'm going to disagree with Ryder. Wyatt working his spacing, as always. Oh,
Brian not actually having to do anything there, but gets himself killed.
Here we go. We got 3-on-2 on Warriors.
Gold stabilizing the snail and their gate control.
Sam putting himself
It's not a bad
defensive.
position to be in. Queen's on last life, even on Warrior. Snail's not in danger zone yet. Warrior down for blue.
Being bumped. Oh, staying savvy.
Damn, too good.
Oh, wow. Doesn't grab the timing.
Literally almost killing himself. Again. Almost killed that warrior. Would have been the last one for blue. Lets that stripes through. Blue
takes
abs
the
looking
nice
for the kill. Pushes the
lazy
queen
J.
out of position.
I always want to play for
A great J dive. Blue skulls. Blue abs actually not interacting with anyone.
Hey, they've just gotten a kill. They've just gotten 2 kills.
Wow.
Justin Grimm with the double. Able to facilitate.
Hangsting Larry still on last life though, pushing that snail again.
Oh,
Gold is recovering really hard. So that kill actually, the only thing it gave them was a chance for blue to recover, not a chance to lock down gold.
Yes.
Even though it might still happen. Alright, Stripes feeling himself, going for that stick on a queen. Love that.
Blue just doing their best to get the
Checkers.
snail in.
Another surprise. Wyatt doing an amazing job here.
Team White.
Blue team comes back with 1. Let's see if the Stripes player can make a difference. Pushing his queen. Oh, gets a kill. Suddenly, one mistake from either side can end this game.
This could be it.
This could be it. This Sunday. Queen on queen action.
Bit of a head right there from Gold Skulls to earn themselves that game. And immediately wastes the wings.
That's fine.
That's all good.
My prediction here is that one of these 2 queens makes a saucy move on the other and gets punished for it.
Oh,
What do you
ready.
think is going to happen?
I think someone's going to make a mundane technical mistake, and we're all just be like, well, there it is. Like helmets. It's just going to happen and be like,
that's
oh,
fine.
well, all right. I'm not so much of a hype man.
That's fine. Gold pulling us now all the way back to the pink. You know, our team actually blamed for how boring Killer Queen is now.
Absolutely.
I will forever blame Richard for that.
I think it's Josh and Nick. At the end of the day, it's their game.
That's fair.
If the smartest play is taking it slow and easy, it's the game.
Incredible play. Both Speed Warriors going down for blue. This is really tough.
Classy dip there from Austin.
Still can't lock this game down though for gold. It's making it scrappy though.
Really bringing the snail in though. See if they can close this out. There's the kill.
Oh my
Queen's
God.
gonna have to do some magic. Here comes the flashy play. Maybe you're gonna get your sauce.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh no.
Nice bump from Rob.
I want the sauce so bad. Rob is not gonna die to this.
Oh, but the great save there from, I believe, Kevin.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Great bump to buy the Queen's space.
DK's gotta dive. He's gotta get a warrior up too, otherwise he loses this
He's
game.
gonna get the warrior. Can he make this play?
He gets
There's a
one.
sauce. Just enough sauce. Just very taste
And
though.
gets the gold, blue abs up? I had no idea. That's actually amazing.
Gold Queen losing your focus there for
What a
just a second.
save. Well, I mean, Gold has had a hard time locking down this game from the get-go.
No.
Every time they get an advantage, PK manages to come back.
It's blue team getting their 3 warriors up.
See if they can pincer. Nice, a great kill.
It's like
Wow.
they want to go full mill instead of continuing to push the snail.
I think that is potentially the correct answer.
I don't know.
I think they have to.
Mundane technical mistake.
Well, looks like you were right on this one.
I've done it.
Andrew Wilkening, the clairvoyant, as they call him.
Everyone's so upset because I was right.
This is us, I believe.
Who are we up against?
Full Snail University.
Hey, let's get that out of the way.
Sure, nice and early.
But they like when they swing so fucking fast.
Yeah, so you have to be able to
So it's
do
like
it.
it's a balance.
You're right,
You
exactly,
turn it
100%.
on and off, and I think that's the high side. Sometimes you have the room. I think like at that time you had the room to do it because like you were stable and like you got right back out after, right? But like yeah, so but the thing is right, moose big turn.
Wait, who's up?
Oh boy, oh boy.
My boy, my dude, it's been
Mean just.
too long since we shared the mic.
Too long. Let's drop them hot bars, boy.
Yo, Sway, hit me with that beat.
Boom,
Yo, where's
boom.
Sway at? Where's Sway?
I don't know, bro. Where's the DJ Cali at, yo?
Man, I thought we were on Sway.
I know, bro. Yo, we still got major swag. Kids, you still use that word nowadays, right?
This is ground control to major swag. All right, who do we got? We got
Twerk versus FSU right now.
Yep.
What are your predicaments for this game?
predicaments. Oh, there's so many predicaments. As far as predictions, I see Twerk taking this, but it's going to be long and painful because it's an
It will.
FSU game.
I mean, FSU has got just they've leveled up in the past few months. So
Yep.
at this point, I feel like it could be anyone's game. Like right, it's at the point where optimal plays are everything, and whoever makes the first mistake is gonna lose. That's virtually what it boils down to.
That's true. Here's how I see it. I see FSU likely making early mistakes. The problem is that they are so good at extending the game.
Absolutely. Well, FSU right now is in complete control of that snail. That snail is completely on their side. Ooh,
Yeah.
Andrew tries to punish two warriors at once, but whiffs it.
Yeah, what Twerk is lacking is a good win condition. They don't have anyone. It doesn't even seem like they're trying to run the snail.
I believe they're going full mill.
They've been trying full mill lately, and
Full mill is not optimal. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's really not. You're not pushing a win condition unless your only win condition is to kill the queen 3 times.
which is fine, but they haven't even done that once.
At
and
least
the snails.
one of your warriors better be playing on this queen's level where she can punish every little factor that she can. You know.
Yep.
'Cause
And they've
otherwise
lost their speed. They're trying to
Yeah.
get Turbo back out, and he's not. Andrew's gonna deny the speed gate from him on the upper left there. He's gonna get it eventually, but it's those little things like that. One thing Twerk does have is great gate control.
Great clears from Tiana right now. See, this
They
is
only
what
Twerk only has one warrior out right now though.
Optimal
They got basically cleared, and Andy was luckily in that gate. But they're great play by Turbo though. Oh, but that snail's there. Oh,
good punish on Damish.
That was Charles on Blue
punishing that.
Skulls.
I mean, but that's what you have to do nowadays,
Yeah.
right? Like, you have to punish the bad players. And I think Damish thought he was safe enough to get in there with the J, but I'm
Yep.
guessing the snail's position just kind of whipped that. But we'll see. FSU is still in the lead right now. They just need to play it safe and slow. And they're my God!
Oh!
Try to outrace 2 warriors. That was
That was Wyatt there on Gold Checks with that kill on Andrew. Oh, and they're wiped. They're getting out 1 on the left side, but FSU now
Needs to
wiped.
escape that snail. They're losing the control. They had it too.
Yeah, it's pulled back about to about 75%.
They need to just close this out right now. There's only 2 warriors contesting them right now. Now only 1. Tiana needs to hold down those other 2 gates so no one else comes back.
Yeah,
She's doing a great job of
But
zoning.
Drew goes down. Drew's onto his last life.
It's gonna be rough.
And they're gonna get Turbo out on the right side. They're also gonna get Wilkening out on the right side.
Bump was dirty. Dirty bumps.
And both teams back up now. Just Twerk snail control. Twerk is moving that thing back. It's just about at the tunnel.
Definitely. That warrior's putting himself in bad positions.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. Oh, but as I said, proved wrong.
Oh.
I think right now everyone's just, you know, taking their time. People realize we died way too many times.
Everyone died way too many times. I don't think anyone has stayed up the whole game.
Yeah. So taking their time with it. Nice, they have Speed Snail going for it. Putting Gold Queen in a bad position. Why did
trying to
let it go? You had the Queen in a very bad position.
Ooh, Wilkening's gonna go down. Twerk only has one warrior left, and they're gonna need to get some more people back out. Hold that center gate. There's Wilkening coming back out in the center, and they're really they need to get Turbo back out. Turbo down again, and Gold has no gates right now.
They have the lockdown. Just hold the Queen there. Hold her there. Oh. Just hold the gates. Don't rush nothing. Take your time with it.
Oh!
Ooh, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Just take your time. That's it.
Ooh.
And that snail's still going. Oh, and I think Tiana
so now FSU is only down to one warrior.
Yeah.
And they've got to try and lock him down here.
This is a very tough team to try to only do with one warrior. So
yeah.
Andrew really needs to get his guys back up.
They're going to get Tiana back out on the left side.
And they're getting Charles out as well. But that snail it's a back and forth. I could already tell this game's going to go to family.
I mean, I could have told you that before it started.
Ooh! Punish the drip. Wow! What awareness. Who was that? Who was that? I think that was Kevin. Kevin with the awareness. Saw the Queen not crown scraping and just punished it ridiculously.
Oh, great pincer there under that far right ledge. FSU Tiana doing a good job of.
Should we call famines the FSU special?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, Tiana gets pincered.
Like, I think if anyone has the most experience with famines, it's FSU.
Oh, absolutely nobody's denying that.
Kevin's
it's just the snail keeps oscillating back and forth on that right side.
When Kevin goes down.
Yeah, both teams' warriors are playing. I'm not gonna say too risky, but they're playing very hard. They're making a lot of hard reads
and
going for a lot of kills. That's why you've seen this as a bloodbath. A lot of like not physical 50-50s. Like on the ceiling, the drip, and he gets him out. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of warriors taking, like 50% kills, you know? Like going for kills that work about half the time, and that's why everyone's dying about half the time.
Guys, slow it down. This ain't Call of Duty. Don't worry about your KD ratio.
This ain't Halo 3.
Word.
We're not kill-tacularing.
Oh yeah. God, Halo 3 was so good.
Kilimanjaro.
Oh yeah, so my definition of
kill frenzy.
So I feel like Domish's team, it's gonna play a little more optimally on night.
What was that?
I feel like Domish's team is gonna play a little more optimally on night, just because they abuse the rap score.
No. Here, let me check. I don't know.
Hit it with a rock. That usually works for me. All right, we take this straight to dust now. No night map this time. Ooh! But Domish punishes the Queen for hugging that ledge a little too close. So right now, Andrew has one warrior up, while Domish has his full force up. Domish's team is making it really hard for him to grab a gate. They are just slowly bringing him lower, and now his last warrior is down. But luckily, he's able to bring out one warrior from the right gate. Still struggling to bring out Tiana.
Yeah, they're all over.
Not letting him breathe. That's what you have to do to Queens. You can't give them the slightest bit of room.
We'll see if and Andrew loses Charles. That was his last warrior.
They are trying to bait it hard. And Gold literally can keep him trapped here and just push that snail. That's literally what they could do at this point.
They dropped it a little bit. Gave him just the tiniest window. You give him an inch and he'll make it a meter. But yeah, you could see like he's just.
Oh, that was a sexy.
That was a sexy kill. But Oh, does not quite get the stick. He gets a
Domish
warrior
with
out.
that J, that
He gets
sexy,
Tiana
sexy
out.
J.
Tiana immediately notches a kill.
Tiana has got to make this count
But-
because Domish has kept Andrew against the ropes this entire match so far. Ooh, don't do it by yourself.
Oh, do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Randy. He doesn't even know what this
I
game
am
is.
bad at this game. Do it.
Savage Garden.
Savage Garden. Just a whole bunch of Venus flytraps.
No, Savage Garden. Do I'll be, hope I'll be, you wish I'll be.
That's a good song.
Yep.
So right now, FSU is slowly getting some life back into them right now.
What?
With some questionable plays.
Hey, as long as they work.
Yeah, I guess.
FSU has such coming back. They just such flex.
They are definitely pulling that snail back. And now Domish is against the ropes right now.
Yeah. Not bad.
Oh, you guys watching the match tomorrow? Boxing?
Ooh. And Kevin punishes Domish.
Also, I can't go to a concert tomorrow night.
Very good. Oh, Kevin's just.
What? Yeah, it's this band called Middle Kids.
Both teams are on final life. Domish once again is in control of every single gate, leaving Andrew with nothing.
Really good. So both queens on last here. This is a tough map to be on last life.
It really is.
Queen.
Oh.
5.9.
I believe Turbo just punished 2 warriors just now.
And man, that gold
Ooh.
snail is almost in.
And
And
Tiana goes
FSU's
down.
wiped.
Oh my God, that PB&J sandwich.
Sandwich.
That was a really tough match. But FSU did not make it free. They worked hella hard for that match.
They made Twerk work for it too.
They did.
All right, Sandwich on goal, team break.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Team break, that you. All right.
Let's do this.
And Tony, you jumping on? We are joined by none other.
Someone's warm tea. What
That's mine. Just teas everywhere. Dropping teas left and right. Teas. This is the tea game, right?
This is the honey tea game.
Just a whole bunch of teas flying
Where
around.
bears, pollinate with ants, and we get honey and berries, and we call them bees. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Weirdo. Wow, it's so behind.
I know.
Yeah, this is bad. We need a producer.
Charles is
looking
a
good?
terrible producer.
Looking good over there?
Charles is on his phone.
Oh
He's not
my
even listening to us.
God.
Where's your
This guy. Holy. Oh my God.
That thing is
This
better
guy.
though.
It is better.
All
Who's
right.
up there? Oh, we got a game.
Yeah, what do we got?
Okay, so we got Samdit on gold, Google Team versus Team Break on
Samdit's
blue.
been on the up and up.
Samdit has looked very good tonight.
I am a Samdit fan. Let's see. All right. So far we're at the neutral opening.
Yeah.
Pretty neutral. No,
No, Samdit.
Oh my God.
Samdit came out
had
looking
it.
pretty
No.
good.
But then they got fucking bumped out of blue. Did you not see that sick bump? It's fine, but it's fine. We're good. We're 3-3.
Both teams are up.
Yeah.
Samdit pushing Snail.
We need to clear. Good job clearing Sam's head there.
Yeah, I think Samdit is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe missing their normal speed warrior tonight.
Oh, who? Oh, which is Jason?
Yeah,
Okay.
but still
I've been-
been playing well.
I don't know. I feel like
I don't know,
this
he's like a white guy.
This whole match, Brent, right? Is that who we're playing? Yeah, Blue
Team
Brent.
Break.
Break, I'm sorry. Break has been doing a good job of kind of getting on both sides of Sam at all times.
Yeah,
This is the first time Sam has kind of been free to move around.
yeah.
But
Break onto their last soldier
yeah,
here,
so
no gates.
So yeah, they've been doing a good job of kind of surrounding Sam, but not capitalizing on that.
Yeah.
So
Samdit loses a soldier. Oh!
that is unfortunate.
That's Samdit loses a few soldiers, but takes out Ray in the process. I think that's a good trade. But Break able to get their full.
We're 3-3 with Blue with snail control. Snail control. Lose snail control because they just took over.
Break, though, trying to get their speed back out. They're going to get it now, and now they'll be back up. Each team loses a soldier there. We're 2-2 right now.
That was a good dive from Ray.
Yeah.
Oh,
all
right.
I think Sam just drops a tap going for the 50-50 there.
Why not? Yeah. Feels kind of bad when that happens, but you know.
And Samdit is on their last warrior here.
They were trying to pinch
I believe that's Austin on speed on gold skulls.
That was good on Ray to kind of help Austin. Wait, not Austin.
Yeah, no.
Guys,
good pincer there.
Clearly, I don't know who's playing.
Anthony, what are you even watching?
Is Austin playing? Oh yeah, Austin. Gold skulls.
So now we have
that face off. They're just like kissing each other. Just
strong.
why not? Yeah. Ooh, nice. A move that
wow!
A move that only Ray can do.
Can't believe Ray got out of
A move that only Ray can do.
Only Ray can do that.
Clean J by Sam. Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Sam getting out of that was
that
very
felt pretty lucky. Yeah. Nice
there's only one soldier on the map right now.
Is this
And it's.
Oh wait, we have Daphne on stripes. I was confused for a second.
Yeah.
Daphne on stripes. That was.
But Gold, Samdit has all the gates, and they are getting out their full complement of workers, denying that blue gate in the process.
Like swarm of gold.
Ooh, but great kill by Daph in the wrap there.
They have nothing but time, right? They got the snail pressure. They need to kind of like fan out.
Ooh, Daph getting a benefit of a good bounce. Daph has altitude. Oh, but she goes down. They did get out blue checks. So Break still has one warrior out. They're gonna get out a second here.
Yeah, they can get out a third if they want, but they decide to.
Oh, and immediately. Oh boy. Randy immediately comes out, sets up the pincer, and executes it. Just fantastic. And they're just pulling that snail.
Blue is not worried about the gates right now. They're just wanting to maintain the snail pressure, which we'll see if it's going to come to cost them.
For what it's worth, Samdit has been doing a good job of getting Break down. They just haven't been doing a good job of keeping them down. And Samdit is actually wiped. Samdit's wiped, and I think that's going to be it. Yeah, they were doing a very good job of getting Break into mismatches, bad positions.
Really,
but Break,
really good by Break.
Break was doing a great job at recovering, and Samdit maybe could have done a slightly better job at lockdowns.
I don't know if you guys saw that on the webcam, like a kind of switcheroo between Seawall and Daphne. I wonder what the thinking is between swapping. And then they did a whole little ring around the rosy over there.
Yeah, but they ended up in the same spot.
And then they ended up in the same spot. Yeah, so I wonder what's.
I think
if it's working, you stick with it.
Yeah. It seemed like if maybe they were gonna choose Dusk, they were gonna put Daph on Abs. That's what it seemed like to me.
They looked pretty strong on that last day. They would go down, but they had that constant snail pressure, and they would come out pretty quickly, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow. All right. Well,
Sam goes down early.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard too. When that happens, that's almost.
They did manage to get out their safe warrior.
Oh,
and he's just gonna have to stay very safe here.
All right. But the thing is, though, right? They won the opening, right? We can both say that they won the opening, but that almost meant nothing, right? Because they weren't pushing an objective.
We'll see if they can get out this third warrior and then start playing. Great bumps from Gold
that
from Austin there.
That advantage they had meant nothing because now they're down.
Now they're actually down, yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't move. So once you have that advantage, that's the thing.
And Gold is running berries here and has an open hive.
So I think
we need Blue has not moved snail. They haven't yet.
A lot of teams need to recognize once you have the advantage, even if it's like immediate like that from the opening, you need to push an objective. Because then what are you doing with that advantage, right?
You're squandering time.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at this berry. Look, berry in the hive. They're up to
this whole time.
They're
yeah,
they're
Gold-
halfway filled
yeah,
in the
this whole
hive
time
already,
Gold has been getting
and
halfway
the
filled.
the snail has barely moved a pixel.
Yeah.
And now it seems like Gold also has a military advantage. They're just running like a 3-1 berries, and now they're pushing snail. They're doing like a little 3-1 split strat where
Yeah.
they're just pushing whatever objective makes the most sense at that moment. And it seems like it's working. Because it's spreading out Break's warriors. They can't just focus on one thing. Oh, but
Break couldn't push their advantage.
now
They're
Break is
too-
now full mill, and that's going to be trouble for Sam.
I don't know. I would debate that. Like,
We'll
Sam
see.
has been doing a good job of kind of escaping this as
We'll see,
as the
he-
objective pressure has been going. I feel like there's not enough objective pressure from Blue.
Very true, but
Coming from a rat. I'm a fucking rat.
Yep.
So, like
very true. Very true.
I don't know.
We'll see. Like I said, we'll see what Gold is able to do with this position here.
I guess-
Oh, great! Oh, wow, great kill. So now Break is only down to 2 warriors here, but it feels like now is when they should start pushing one of those objectives again.
Too little, too late, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, Break gets back on the snail.
The only thing they have was that one queen kill, which was Ray just running through Sam at the opening,
Yeah.
right? At that moment, they needed to push that advantage, and they.
Oh, and they
did.
Break loses their speed
Yeah.
right there. That's seawall.
Um,
And it looks like and Ray goes down again.
Break needs a full team kill, like team wipe of Gold.
Yeah.
Like they need something big.
And
we need tables
they're putting
right now.
some real pressure on Ray. Ooh, Ray barely gets out of it and then doesn't. Sammed it will take game 2. And
That's unfortunate.
We're gonna go to our first game 3 of the evening.
No,
I think.
FSU and Torque was game 3.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Psych, GG. No, it wasn't. Who pulled that dust map on? Oh, I got blown off. That. Who the fuck puts dust game 2? FSU, come on, man. Dust ain't a real map. We know that.
Yeah, I went game
Don't say
2
that.
Dusk
Shh,
against
don't say that
them.
too loud. Don't say that too
But
loud.
that's also because I was queening and I was like, oh, this will be over quicker.
I don't know. I fucking hate this map. This is literally the worst map. Like,
Strong take.
Can we just Bible thump this up if you guys think this is a terrible map?
Yeah, if you like Dusk map, let's get a WoW react, and if you dislike Dusk map, let's get a Angry react. And if you think Scorpion react
Alright,
should be in the game, give me a sad react.
No, prayer hands. Yeah.
Prayer hands. Sad reacts only.
Literally,
sad reacts only.
Scorpion is God right now. He's a savior. Please.
Scorpion is life.
Scorpion is fucking life.
I live by the book of Scorpion.
Yes, 100%.
Meanwhile,
That's
we
like
do
the
have a
book.
game here, even if
wait.
we don't like the map.
Berries? 2 berries? Like, honestly, like, what is this? I can't. I just fucking can't. Were they both accidents? No, Gold's
Gold's running berries. It doesn't look like Break is running berries because they're probably going full mill like they usually do. But
Full mill is
Break
good.
only has 2 warriors out, and they're cornered in the exact same spot, and thus in a bad place to ledge guard. Great zoning by Sam. I'll say that he zoned their only 2 warriors in a bad position.
So I definitely think right now, right? Blue clearly has the military advantage. But what does that mean? That literally means nothing right now.
They're not doing anything.
They're
with
not
it.
doing anything with this
They're
advantage.
putting pressure on Sam, but
nah,
it's not that much.
On this map, that means nothing.
It
As long as you have 1 or 2 warriors out, whatever. I poop on your fucking military advantage.
You poop on it.
I poop on it.
Wow.
I don't know.
He's gonna poop on anyone's military advantage.
Like, so what Blue did that smart was while I was pooping on things,
Yep.
they were pulling that snail, right? So that I agree with.
Oh,
You
Sam
need that-
tries to
you
outrun
need
a
that
speed
objective.
warrior. That's never gonna be good.
You need
though.
that objective. Berries are dead on this map, so.
Berries are dead, but they do currently have 3 out of 5 tops and over half the hive filled.
Don't you, I'm like the one guy that's like the most extreme of everything. Like I have the most extreme opinion on everything. Everything is bad. Everything is great. yeah. It was one way or the other.
Break getting their military back out on right gate. They get 1 back out, so they're up to 2. But Sam just putting himself in a bad position there, and he's on last.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sam was expecting that. Was that Abs? Abs to kind of cover his head.
Yeah.
Abs was there.
The problem is it's not a good position to cover your head, especially against a speed.
It's not. But
like, there's only so much you can do against a speed.
Yeah.
3 berries to go though.
It's tough.
3 berries to go. If Sam can just
berries to go.
hold it out. Snails
2
at
warriors
center.
to 1. Snails at center. 3 berries to go. Stop 3 berries with how many berries left on the map?
They have 3 out here.
So how many? Okay.
I don't know why they're running back Snail.
So how many?
Snail's not in a danger position yet.
How many true berries do we
Oh,
have?
get it!
Oh,
get it!
Go, one more.
Don't kill yourself.
That's mine.
Oh!
All right.
That's what we wanted.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. And who said berries are bad?
Not me.
You did.
Not me.
Oh,
fucking scrub said that.
I believe that's Wyatt with a kill on Ray there. Ray will lose his first life.
So this is.
I'm really confused as to why Rob is riding Snail right now.
Oh my God. Sam did. What's that? Wait, right now? All right,
it's on.
Pray for me?
I'm praying for you.
Pray hands.
Prayer reacts only.
Oh, I don't feel ready, yo. Gaff, jump on this. That was good. Give the world your thoughts. That's fair. That's all you.
I can fly this solo. I can pilot this ship. Charles has faith in me. Right, Charles? I said, you have faith in me to pilot this solo, right? Yeah, there we go. That's all I needed. All I needed was a thumbs up from Charles. Thank you to our 5 viewers right now. Who do we got? Can we see who's in the chat? No, I don't think we can. Well, whoever's out there, thank you very much. And I'm even going to comment in the chat. Thanks, viewers. Send. From Charles. Yo, and it's Jabba. All right, so we have a game here. We got on gold pigeon rats, on blue twerk. Not looking too hot there. They only have, I believe that's Kevin out right now. Or no, they got Richard out. They're kind of getting their bearings. No one's pushing any objectives. It's kind of just a military free-for-all.
Mil meta.
Somewhere over there. Charles, on that table closest over there should be one. Damish goes down. What? Yeah, there's only one mic. I blame Charles. Actually, Twerk here. Twerk is wiped.
Yeah.
Wow, and Damish goes down.
He's on his last.
Pigeon Rats in a very strong position here. Can they keep the lockdown? Kind of.
Maybe. Oh, yes. They did it. Nice.
Some great worker work. Wow.
And Twerk.
Strong game. I don't think people saw that one coming.
Yeah,
it's
I
all
did
because
not see that.
Anthony asked me to pray for him, and I did, and I think that's probably what did it.
Nice. Pigeon Rats is on fire.
Great game from Pigeon Rats.
Yeah, great first game.
Great job getting them wiped and keeping them wiped.
Yeah.
Didn't let anyone out. Put Damish in bad positions.
Yep.
And Damish will take it tonight.
Let's see what happens here. Alright.
Yeah. Pigeon Rat's not looking great on this opening here. They've only got one out. Oh my God! Oh boy! Oh, that was.
Marion tried to be a little tricky and.
Yeah, it worked until it didn't.
Yeah. Oh God.
Moose is just
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Some impressive play, but just
doing some slippery
bad.
stuff. He is not coordinating with his team though
No.
which gate to go to because they had an opportunity to get.
Yeah,
there.
they looked a little out of touch with each other.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Moose having to be really squirrely there. He gives away a second life. He does get his speed out, or a speed. He looks like Richard there on speed. So if he can lean on him, they're gonna get one more here. If Richard goes down, and puts himself right into a pincer.
Yikes.
All right, 2 quick games. We're going to game 3.
Yep. Dusk map.
Dusk map, the best map.
I hate dusk map.
It's the best map.
No. Too much speeds running.
Do you hate
everywhere.
it because it's harder to go to famine?
Is it really? No, it's easier than night map.
I guess it is because you're kind of at famine even when it's just down to the last 6 berries on top.
on top. Because like
It's so
whoever
easy to
doesn't have a
guard.
warrior there,
Yeah.
you're just screwed. So who do you think's gonna win? Dust map.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, here's the thing. I think Twerk losing that first game was a little bit of a glitch in the matrix, but Damish doesn't like Dusk.
Oh, that's true, but
They
you
do
know
have
what?
a lot of good speed warriors.
Yeah,
but both
so
teams,
does Pigeon
but
Rats.
both
yeah.
teams, like Pigeon Rats, is basically all speed warriors.
Yeah, but Richard doesn't like going speed.
Yeah, but he'll do it. I mean, he killed himself almost immediately last game, but he still did it.
Okay. We'll see how it goes.
We will see how it goes.
I mean, I imagine they're both gonna start out full mill. I doubt anyone's gonna go for.
Oh wow. Big mistake from Anthony there, getting food out of the speed gate. So Gold is gonna be without a speed warrior to start.
Oh no.
Marion's jumping in now. Gold only has 1 warrior.
Yeah. Not looking so hot.
Not looking good for Pigeon Rats.
Yeah. Oh.
Anthony's gonna get out finally. So they'll have 2, but you get the feeling that Moose is kind of just playing with fire, jumping around that kind of like lower middle part of the map so much without a lot of help.
Like he's so slippery. Like,
He
look
is
at
very
him.
slippery, and it hasn't bit him yet. And they do have their full squad out.
Oh.
Great pincer
Yeah.
on the worker down there, but meanwhile Moose loses his
Do it
first
again.
life.
Yeah. Oh my God, he did it again. Kevin
Yeah.
did it again. Nice. Beautiful. And now Twerk not looking so hot. They should hold that right gate so no one can come back out. But
Yeah, Snail is close to like the danger section. Oh, great bump.
Kevin.
Incredible bump there.
I think that's his like 4th bump kill.
Yeah. And he bumps the queen too.
Oh.
Wow. Kevin as a worker refusing to die. Oh! Kind of catches Damish off guard. And suddenly this game looks like, oh no. Moose gets caught sleeping, drops a tap.
Oh man.
And Turbo just absolutely punishes him. And they're wiped. And now this is really bad for Pigeon Rats. Man, this game just keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, it really does.
Wow. Manages to squeak 1 warrior out.
Oh no.
Yeah, that would not be my preferred routing there, but it's actually gonna end up working for him.
Yeah, it both
They're gonna get their 3 warriors back out. Moose has got to get out of there. Yep.
But you know that those warriors on Twerk are speed, so
Yeah.
even though Moose has some vanilla warriors out, it's really hard for them to.
Yeah, and they lost a lot of their snail progress there. Not a lot of it, but they lost enough of it that it's not an immediate threat anymore.
And looks like we still got berries on the lower part of the map, so not too concerned. Oh.
Yeah, I count probably around like 10 berries before they have to dip into the upper part. Wow, Moose just really playing with fire.
Oh, but he gets
caught by Wyatt.
Yep.
As so many people do.
Yeah, but he was playing on fire until then.
Yeah.
Good try.
All right, King Stingley area.
us.
That's us. Why don't all of us jump to the mic?
It's me, Mario.
FSU takes game 1.
Good sound effects. What is it called? Foley? No, it's a special. That's not the one I'm looking for.
Any content.
Good. That means stop in Korean. I don't know why I said that.
Good.
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 No, with like a K.
Good.
Maybe I should stop. Saying it.
Why? Is
I
that a
don't know how to
swear
speak
word?
Korean.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I just like watch a lot of stuff in Korean, and then like when they repeat it phrases a million times, you pick them up.
Of course. All right, gold team gets up one warrior, blue team gets up one warrior.
We are looking at Kangsung Lier versus FSU, I think, and that is Brian King. I thought that was Charlie.
Everyone messaging in Slack. Don't forget, folks, we have a Slack for all the KQ players.
Let's ignore that. Oh well. Anyway, what happened to @channel? Did you guys just stop doing it, or was it like did it get banned?
What happened to what?
@channel? You guys used to @channel?
It's still a channel.
It's because I don't get the notifications anymore.
You must have turned them off.
I'm surprised. I don't remember doing that. That's why I'm like surprised. And like, cause it's also like a Slack bot would you know. Okay. Anyway, maybe I like accidentally uninstalled the app. I don't know. All right. FSU is running berries for a change in strat, or at least that's in my opinion. And they only have 3 berries left. A whole game has gone by, and
Java.
also they're on night.
Java gets bumped to the moon, fulfilling Sinatra's request. If only he were the berry on the back. And that's berry, the penultimate berry. Let's see if Checkers can bring it home with that last one. Java will pull it out.
Or no, kick in! Oh!
Not today.
And Checkers doesn't get it.
Unfortunate.
That was-
Ali misses the turn.
was
And
it.
Java's going to go ahead and put that one in.
GG.
And that's going to be it for FSU.
No fam. No fam.
Kingston
The
there
rude
goes
fams.
down on a quick 0-2. But it's round robin. We'll be playing all the games tonight against everybody else, and then we have the glory match.
Let's
in
see.
typical
Who
New York
else?
Style.
What other matches do we have to look forward to? We still haven't played Kangsung Lier. We played Pigeon Rats. We played FSU.
We played Kingston there.
Oh, okay.
Which
Whoops.
is without K.
It was the first one. Okay,
Yep,
I remember
so
that.
we still have to play Team Break, and then we still have to
Team
play...
Break and Rent is the same team, right?
Yes, well, it's almost the same team.
Oh, Daphne! I have something to show you. Laser cut. Laser cutting iridescent material.
Wow.
Ain't
It's
it shiny?
Daphne, I have something to show you. Like, that would be awesome. That'd be so
Hold
rude.
it up to the light. It's iridescent, and it's also sparkling on your face.
If you sit close to the mic, it means you're going to be way louder than I am.
I am usually softer anyway.
But I'm just saying.
Here,
You can't.
we can
no,
try that.
No, you just have to sit further away from them, and then project with your diaphragm.
Okay, that was something that I was working on.
Nope.
I'm trying to do it now by just like speaking louder and like using more air.
Yeah.
And I made a conscious effort to do it, and then I stopped.
Well.
Because I just forgot.
Right.
And I also haven't been casting in a while, and we usually have 2 mics when we cast.
It takes effort.
Yeah, or it's just like I assumed it would get what's the word? It become normal / ingrained after a while, but that obviously didn't happen.
Right. Well, if you do it for long enough, you get
Yes.
used to it.
Or like I stopped remembering to do it before that happened. Before
Right.
it got ingrained. As you talk into visible second mic, just kidding.
I'm here to remind you of random things.
That reminds me of a award, like the Oscars or something like that.
Oh, thank you. It's
And
the
then
Casters
yeah.
Award. I'd
They
like to
should-
thank the Academy,
The Academy.
my family for supporting me in everything I do, my team for being awesome, and of course Charles for being in charge at all times. Thank you. Have a great night.
I don't think Pigeon Rats hasn't and FSU haven't started yet, right?
They have not. FSU
That's what I thought.
is tapped in. Pitcher Mats is not tapped yet.
Tap 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 tap.
Tap, tap, tappity tap.
Oh, where'd that thing go?
Tap it in. Poor
Okay.
thing.
Oh, Daphne, it's fine. I just keep it for like memory. It was a bunch of tests, and then I need the results. You know, can't just. I'm not done with the results. I think Daphne is the person who appreciates iridescent things the most, or at least appreciates it the most obviously, which is why I was just like, I have to show
Appreciates
Daphne
what
iridescent
things?
stuff,
Eh.
or likes iridescent stuff. Because her backpack is iridescent. And we're in!
Oh yeah, we have to play against Samdit as well.
But,
Samdit and Pigeon Rats.
no, we played against Pigeon Rats.
Sorry, Samdit and Rent.
Yes.
We haven't played you yet.
And
Soon.
SM says what now?
It'll be wonderful.
What is that song? What a wonderful world? I don't know how to sing it.
Anyway,
Alright,
nice bit of helmets there. Gold team moving the snow along.
yeah, it looks like both teams are going snail. I like can't watch and like cast at the same time because it's two different directions.
Yeah, that's why we moved the mic over there in the first place.
Well then.
If you turn it so it's facing me, my voice can carry enough to pick it up. But no one's watching, so it's great. If you're
Aw.
watching, feel free to shout out. We're here to
comment.
Here to chat with you.
All right.
Always ready to entertain a quick hello.
Ooh, the bad J's.
Mustafa just whipping the J just a touch, but still making quite a bit of progress on the snail.
I feel like you need a bowler hat and a monocle right now with that kind of voice.
My voice?
The way that you were just speaking, it was funny. Anyway, yeah, there was an interesting opening from what I noticed. It seemed like compared to what Twerk has been doing, right? Both teams just immediately went snail. It was pretty even. All the warriors were up, but then now like the game has swung heavily in Pigeonet's favor. You know, the snails all the way to the shortstop. They had 3 warriors up for a good amount of time, and now they're down to 1. And so now it's up to Abs to see how well they can perform in helping getting their team out, or support their queen. I don't know if their queen's down to last. All right, Moose has to stay alive while Anthony helps him try to get warriors out. And Anthony goes down. Although in return they have two warriors coming up instead. Or I guess. Or that's not even a trade because Anthony was on another part of the map. Or was he zoning another warrior?
He probably kept someone's attention.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I like thought of that afterwards. Okay. Oh boy, that was a sad pincer. It just seemed like someone's unstable, although he would have died anyway. Because that's what pincers are. Oh, good turnaround kill by Stripes there. Blue Stripes. Alright. In another world, Andina goes down. Blue's was completely down, now has 1 warrior up. We are 1 to 1. 2 to 1. 3 to 1. Snail has gotten back in the tunnel. This game is rather close. Dropped pincers. Technically still have that pincer. And dropped it? Still have the pincer. Still have the pincer on the queen. And Checkers dropped it.
It's always a pincer somewhere.
As long as you are like horizontally on like between the queen, you know, anywhere on the entire map, that's what counts as pincer on day. Not really on night.
There it is. FSU takes it.
FSU takes the first game. Yeah, day seems rather straightforward.
One might hope so. Down to 666 health. Very unfortunate.
Alrighty. Okay, so on night, that was a, you know, okay, I won't talk
No,
about
he
that.
got me started on this game.
Oh, damn.
It's the opposite.
Got him started on that shit.
I mean, if it's a good game, why not?
Not a good game.
Lovely.
An addictive game.
So speaking of a better game, and then my name is not Java, although it could be.
Wow. Wow.
Would you like to be Crim? No, I mean it just wasn't changed. If you switch to caster cam, you should change the caster name.
You put Java.
Yeah, I guess not. No, but I mean, like, it's really funny because someone confused me for Java before.
I feel like this often happens.
They were like super friendly, like hugging me and whatnot. And I was just like, I recognize you, but I don't really know you, and I don't think this warrants a hug. But I'd rather it not be awkward, and also hugs are nice.
Are you hugging me?
So I can be Java, I guess. Also, Java's a nickname. Most people can have
I don't know if Java gets that many hugs.
Love and warmth is nice. All right. Anyway, FSU running berries again. This is a rather interesting strat in my opinion. I think, and I'm surprised that it's they're doing it. The strat is working well for them, and that's exemplified, I'm assuming, by the fact that they're continuing to run it throughout the night. Although I feel like it could work against other scenes that have like maybe newer or like did it just went to snail right away, and haven't gone through the berry phase or berry trials and don't know how to ledge guard. Alright, wow. Beautiful play there by Blue Stripe staying for quite a while there. Although now Blue has to compensate by ledge guarding and as a result of a down warrior, 2 berries have gone in. There's only 2 berries left. I feel like that was a little late from Skulls. Wow.
Wow, great goalie keeping. Wow, that's how words work. Great goalkeeping there from, I believe that's Marion.
Wow. All right, Moose is down his first life. The game has progressed individually considering how like the team only died one time. That was an insane kill that I just barely caught. Technically didn't catch.
Allie just a bit shy on the jump.
Wow. Allie is gold stripes. Alright, I didn't notice how far Snail had gone, but I think it's either interesting that they're pulling it back. They could have a lot of pressure with Would you like to cast, Austin? Or try to cast? We have only one mic, so you're just gonna have to project. And the reason the person who can project the least is in the front. Alright, so the game hasn't changed much. Oh, never mind, it has.
I predict Snail victory. Oh, I was right. Except
I did. I was just like, there's still 1 berry left, and I'm assuming the snail's in far. Oh wait, the snail's there.
I was right.
You could foresee 3 seconds into the future.
Actually, I think
how
the words came out of my mouth after the snail video. So yeah.
All right. You are on Sam Day, right?
I am.
I just the first and foremost title I remember you as is a Googler, because like the Google team has had a rotating cast of people, and it's never like it will stay the same for like 3 months and then switch off and stuff like that. So I had to like actually remember like this is the national team. Like I'm gonna see people more often.
It's true. Yeah.
At least I know your name.
Hey, I know your name too.
I don't know. I have a hard time remembering names, but I guess that's a barometer for how often I see people.
I just always have a hard time remembering names. So.
I think the worst part was that my job depended on it, or had.
Oh God.
Not depended. Like, I did my job better if I could remember the names of the kids. I was teaching.
Oh yeah. No, that's.
So just like instead of saying, "Hey you."
Yeah.
Right. I feel like we should just move around the cam just to make it like. And then they move it back.
Hey.
Yeah, the speed is the iPad that we're using. I'm assuming it's an iPad is delayed.
Such a delay on this.
Okay.
Speed. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to look at that.
That's normal. That's what's supposed to happen. This is a real deal. Also,
is it so that if I say profanity, then we can like hit a button and bleep it out?
Unfortunately, that means that we have to go get the buttons if they're there and if they have batteries.
I'm really good at buttons though.
I mean, we all have to be to a certain point, right? If we want to play Warrior. So that means that everybody but every single person who's going to national champions is good at buttons, except for Rob. I'm just kidding. Like I'm like we're just joking that he just did that Warriors that fast. Anyway, said Jeff by that one blue person. I don't remember who it was. I'm assuming Abs. All right. So in a turn of events or turntable, beautiful play there by Stripes, and then they go down because speeds are really fast.
Stripes. Is it Kevin? Looks like Kevin.
Kevin is rather good. He gave
like
I was trying to write Snail and he gave my team a really hard time.
Yeah.
This isn't helping, or like we gotta do something about this, but we can't.
Look at that. Beautiful. Also Java versus Kevin.
Tiana's just warming her way out of there. Beautiful play. I do not have that amount of control as speed. That's why I never go speed. Like sometimes we have all of my teammates go speed, and I'm just like I would never be a speed warrior.
Yeah, I was just lamenting earlier how I'm terrible at holding pincer at speed.
I feel like it's just control.
Yeah, just control in general.
Or like that, or at least that's my problem. So I'm assuming it's your problem, which is a bad assumption. But anyway.
That is no, that is a very valid assumption. All right. So
in terms of control, Gold Team has taken complete control.
Okay, so nobody's
basic control.
Yeah, well, nobody's running an objective except
Blue doesn't have anyone running objective. They have no warrior. I guess that's my barometer. Whether or not they have warriors.
Everyone's running. Everyone wants to push the snail, but the snail's been kind of moving back and forth. So
Gold is in control of the snail. They've moved it quite a bit. Blue didn't have warriors for a very long time. That was, I would say, in Gold's control. Although to Blue's credit, they've gotten 2 warriors out in the meantime. I don't know who to credit.
Kind of
either Gold is not great or Blue is just really good at getting out. not great at gate control.
I think they just need to like yell about the snail. I like to
Whoa!
yell
Gold
about
checkers
snail
there.
progress. That's a
Gold
good
checkers
strat.
is not speed, but is bumping around and killing things almost as if they were speed. Who is Gold Checkers? Gold Checkers is Jabba. She's doing an amazing job zoning, staying alive at the same time. Snail has gotten very far.
Yeah, Jabba's
Snail is
can do some
officially
godly shit
under that
sometimes.
last ledge. Although it can very easily ride back.
See, this is.
We are looking at a close. Jabba,
man.
sorry, Ali is still alive. Jabba's also still alive. But the Queen is.
Tasto. How many tastes will it be? Will it be like 2?
I mean, like, how do you
7?
count? What counts as one?
I don't know.
tasto?
Wyatt is the only person who knows the scale officially. Oh,
Tasto,
man.
right? And like,
Oh,
beautiful
shit.
kill there by Jabba.
Jabba, Jesus.
And all the bounties in the world, she gets a kill. Beautiful.
How many
Ooh,
Wyatt's over
and
here? How
Tiana
many
goes down to
Teslas
a
was
bad
it?
J.
256? No? Oh, okay.
I mean, like, we also still don't know the scale of Tastos, right? Like,
You said you have to, yeah, but Wyatt
you have to
does.
taste to know the Tastos? I don't know.
No, you just have to be Wyatt, or you have to be certified by Wyatt.
I feel like that's no. I feel like Wyatt's gonna be so true. Alright, so Jabba and the Snail Rider are both going down.
So, I don't know.
I
it's
think,
looking
you
good
know,
for gold,
as much
but
as, like, you could say that it's, what's the
Insofar
word?
as there is a winner.
It's Gold Team's, like, inability to close out. I think, like, one of the important things about Snail getting that close is that it causes the other team to panic. And even if the Snail rides back, the fact that you remain calm means that you've won in that situation. Or at least that's my
I don't know. I mean, these dudes are the masters of not panicking when everything is lost.
If you-
like, we're not even on famine yet. Come on,
I
we
guess-
haven't
I
even
guess-
been in famine yet.
Let me change that. I think I would say that you have won that situation, even if Snail comes back. I would say you won the situation if you come out like dominant militarily, if you won in another front.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Because Snail can always be ridden back, right? Your Queen life can't come back. Although that would be cool. Oh man, blue stripes there, knowing right when he's about to, knowing his stabilization time, which I have a hard time restabilizing when I switch back and forth from Google Cabs to NYC Cabs.
Brutal. Oh, blue just got another kill.
All right,
but
so
it's okay,
I've
'cause,
noticed
like,
that we're getting very close to famine.
there is one more berry in the very top of the map.
Yes, Checkers has a berry. I don't see any more
sorry.
berries.
There are 2 berries.
There you go. Don't
Gold has
run it
both
in.
of the berries.
Gold has both of the berries, although blue has.
Run the berries. Run the berries.
Hang on, but they would be at military disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just
You're
the
just-
nihilist in me. That's all. Well, that was boring. I thought it was gonna go on for like 20 more minutes.
That's true. It's FSU. Are we playing?
It's FSU, exactly.
Oh no. I think we're playing. Like literally we.
We?
Sam did and twerk. I'm kind of waiting to be
Sam
called.
did.
I'm assuming. Yeah. All right.
Oh shit! It's lit, fam.
Guess who's back? Back again. Justin's back. Tell a friend. Randy, you stepping on here? We got a big matchup. Major matchup.
Yo, what is Goody in the hood?
Wait, scoot over a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. All right, we're starting. We're starting this thing already.
God. I'm full of caffeine right now.
Fantastic.
All right, so right now we have Twerk versus, I forgot the name of this team.
Sam did. Google, yeah. Google.
All right,
Team
basic
Bing.
openings.
Team Bing.
Ooh, they're clumping up a little bit. Blue, but I'm pretty sure they saw it and they separated.
Both teams. I think we're full mill. We are at 8 warriors.
First warrior went down.
Wow.
Just
This
let
is
him
going to
walk
be
under you.
excruciating to watch. Sam loses his first
Sam
life.
gets punished.
This
by
is just going to be a
trying go
bloodbath
under
of the
warrior.
game.
This is. I wonder why Twerk's going full milk, because that is not their strategy.
It has been all day. They're experimenting with it.
And their warriors go down.
Blue has 1 left. Wow!
Ooh, Sam was like, yeah,
A
I work at
weird
Google,
bump
fam.
kill.
Ooh, that was a little
Really
risky.
threading the needle. Wow.
Ooh, all right. Sam, you need to stop. You don't have 20 lives.
Yeah. You ain't a cat. You don't got 9 lives.
Yeah. Ooh.
They are going to get their military back out. Twerk is starting to push that snail a little bit. It is surprising to me that, actually, it's more surprising to me that Samdit came out full mill, that they had, instead of having Rob go snail. That tells me that they were worried about like just matching Twerk's full mill early on.
And there it goes, game 1.
Turbo with the final kill.
So I think in this situations, right, queens, if they're on their last life, have to stay as high as possible. Because the lower you get, the more opportunities you're just...
That's always my biggest critique of, you know, queens that have trouble staying up on last life.
Yeah.
Is that it's usually because they're down low. Now, sometimes it's because they're doing what they have to do, whether it's defending Snail when they don't have warriors, trying to get more warriors out.
I mean,
I don't think that was necessarily that situation. You had a few warriors.
Yeah.
You got to really pick your battles a little bit better in that situation.
And even in those situations, you can have your warriors open up gateways for you so you can move around.
Yep.
Like if it's literally just one of your warriors versus one of their warriors, but the opponent's warrior is like literally in a position where he can shut down the movement to that area, why not have your warrior just push her away a little bit, you know? Just enough room so you can get by and do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta let your warriors do the heavy lifting in those situations. For sure. So Samdit taking it to Dusk for game 2.
Ooh, and Sam
early
takes it
kill.
early.
Early kill on Damish. I feel like Damish is susceptible to kind of giving those kind of kills away at the beginning of the game in the center.
I just think Damish doesn't feel 100% comfortable with Dust Map yet.
He
and I
doesn't.
think that's what it is.
I think that's why everyone is picking Dusk for game 2 against them.
Obviously, yeah. But I mean, it's really good. Why? Because it's giving Team Twerk the experience they need for Dust Map.
Yep.
And there's a lot of rumors and just stuff about Dust Map that's like not 100% confirmed about how to play Dust Map.
Yeah.
I just feel like no one has found out an optimal way to play Dust Map. No one.
What do you think the optimal way to play Dust Map is? For
It's
Speed Warriors?
Well, no, I think it's just one. Honestly, you would really just need one Speed Warrior, one Queen, right? Because you want to make the optimal plays. You want to force the Queen to...
Oh, Damish going down a second time there.
Yeah. You want to always force the Queen on Dust Map to go lower. Why? Higher she is in this map, the more room and movement she has to just dance everywhere. Where she goes into the lower wraps, which is the center gate and the speeds area, she doesn't have too much room to dance around in, and you're pretty much forcing her just...
Well, there's too much open space, so there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah. But that also gives the queens ability to do their little drips and their, you know, their dances in midair, looking like ballerinas and shit.
But you're really taking big chances, especially when you're, you know, you're down 1 or 2 lives already.
I don't know why that one Speed Warrior would challenge 2 Speed Warriors at once, but...
Samdit is actually, they have a queen advantage, but they have no warriors left.
Well, I like what Sam's doing, right? He's baiting out their warriors, and slowly as he's moving, he's killing them one by one. So what he's doing is he's gonna try to go through that wrap.
He's waiting too long though. He had opportunities.
Yeah. So he has to wait
He's
for
waiting
one of
for,
his
I think
warriors
he's waiting
to
for a bump.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. Yeah, he wasted the opportunity to get out of there. See, he's gonna go that way. He's gonna go up through the center.
But that worker didn't have a
And now they're down another warrior.
True, but they have all the gates. They can.
True.
What is interesting though is that I don't know if they lose his second life. They had ran a few berries, but it's not really enough yet to give concern. Also, the snail is in. The snail is in.
Ooh, nice save by Stripes right there. It's Marion, I believe. And the warrior just punishes him for tapping speed.
That'll be that.
Yeah, that was really good of Sam though.
Yep.
He started strong. Mid game was decent, and closing game was just hard.
Hey, it's me versus you.
All right. Well, good luck.
Hey, good luck, pal.
game has started. We just played in that game, that last game. We were real shit. Although to be fair, they were really good. So I don't know. It's hard to tell
myself,
two apart.
Twice, really, really bad. I think it wasn't me. Well.
All right. So what's going on? So looks like I don't know. Snail's moving back and forth.
Seems like they're pretty balanced out right now.
Seems pretty balanced. Somebody's pincered in the tunnel. Oh no, he escapes. Oh, that was some tasto.
Gold has a little bit of advantage, but disappear right away.
So now Gold has the snail advantage. That's pretty tasto. Oh, some snail physics right there.
So two speeds.
Can they take advantage of it though? Oh, well. There's a good hop off by the blue snail runner. Unfortunately, it is not enough. Oh, good snail food. Nobody's guarding gates, so blue is coming back out.
Blue has the speed warrior out right now.
It's a lesson in holding gates. That was not good. Blue definitely has the advantage right now. I'm gonna try to come back out, but
Gold was
it's not looking so good. Oh well, just as I said that, I believe this is called the commentator's curse.
Now,
Jesus,
double
everyone's just getting
commentator's
wrecked.
curse. Yeah.
Oh man, double commentator's curse. Does it cancel out?
I guess.
Oh wow! Oh, beautiful move by Blue Skulls. Little fake out there on the left gate.
Blue is regaining the advantage.
Blue Snail is trucking. Snailing? I don't know. That's the verb here. Who is this? Oh, it's Justin Krim, I believe. Oh no, he's on abs. Man, it's really hard to.
Yeah, quite frankly, I don't know the players. I'm sorry for that.
Can't actually see his That's okay. Ooh, what is this? I didn't know we could touch things and.
I think we shouldn't touch them, but.
Oh shit! Is that Tony? Tony's on skulls? Oh no, sorry, it's B-Wong. It's Brian Wong on skulls.
No, Tony's
on blue.
Chickers.
Yeah.
All this trying really hard to regain the advantage.
I feel like Tony is like famous in the Killer Q scene, Killer Queen scene. Killer Q? I guess you could call it that.
What is that?
I mean, his videos. He makes videos and GIFs or GIFs, if you want to call them that. I don't care.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, all right. I am just trying to appeal to all audiences. Anyway, he makes great animated images, as well as his instructional videos. And,
I think I've seen them.
Yeah, no, they go like I follow the ATX Killer Queen Facebook group, and they, a lot of his animated images seem to make their way onto his onto their page as well.
Alright, so
he's famous, basically. That's what I'm saying. Snail's moving.
Snail's moving the other way now. Yeah, it seems like a pretty even game right now.
Yeah, it's pretty nice setup. Oh, they're both queens are on last. So let's see.
Yeah, and
oh man, just as I said, blue has the advantage. Look, they don't have the advantage anymore.
It seems that
how many berries? Oh, there's like
a little bit of famine.
Yeah, I see like 6 berries left. Somebody needs to figure out how to pick up the random mushrooms on the board and like make them into power-ups. Some way to do that.
Like
grow a warrior?
I don't know. It's like, you know, that's the mushrooms in Mario are the things that make you like, you know, power ups or whatever.
I think there's 2 berries left.
Gold is being very patient. Although you need to attack the snail. Oh, well, it's not gonna do it.
Blue is closing in.
Oh yeah, Gold just
Seems
got
like
pretty
Gold
much
Queen
wiped.
should do something
well,
stupid right now to be able
I
to.
said Gold got wiped, and then they got unwiped, and then they got rewiped. So chaos.
It appears that Gold Queen has to do everything right now.
Oh my God! Run that snail! Oh my God!
Gold Queen did everything right now. Mad respect to Gold Queen.
Jeez, that's very unlike BK there on Blue. Arian is taking pictures of us.
Perfect pictures also. Yeah.
How did I do? How did I do? Probably.
My last half should have been much later.
Want to get in here?
No. I don't see,
Alright.
you know. I was asking for Bible thumbs.
Bible thumbs.
Scary, like half a minute
What the
later.
hell is that?
Yeah.
I just want to see Isaac crying.
Oh.
You know Isaac from Binding of Isaac?
Yeah. You want to
Isn't that
see
called the
cry?
Bible? Isn't that the Bible thumb emote on Twitch?
Oh my God, my
I don't
face!
fucking know.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
shit.
was her.
My face looks very shiny. That's cool. I'm new to this whole fame thing.
Yeah, 5 whole viewers right now.
Oh shit! We have 5 viewers?
Yeah, and we're...
How many of them are actually listening? Or watching?
I don't know, probably 1. Also, we're getting close to the second game. Do you favor anyone? Gold, blue, you want this?
I don't know. I mean, I would go with blue, but you're Rod Casanueva. Apparently, check that out. What's your name?
Yeah.
Is that true? Is that
new
true?
house. Actually, I'm searching for a new house.
Come on, let's be realistic. New, tiny apartment thing.
Oh, yeah, that's a new, not a new house, it's a tiny apartment.
Surprise. BK is trying to be careful, I think.
Yeah,
He did not,
The opening seems pretty similar.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, just as soon as I said that, he, did a fucking crazy killer J. He's one of those people who can actually J. Gold is disrespecting, though. Gold does not appreciate the fact that they're playing against a team who can, against the queen who can J. It's a good thing to assume, right?
Yeah, usually you assume the king can
Well,
J,
yeah, if you're
but, like,
playing, you know, sometimes we're playing and, you know who's queening and you're like, eh.
You can challenge the J's, yes. Sometimes it
I like
will
to call
go
it
right.
disrespecting, yeah.
Nice spawn kill.
As good as the spawn kill can be, I mean, you know. I suppose you should be
Although
proud
the
of it.
snail is really close for blue.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of pressure here, but you know, we'll see what happens. It's a good snail bounce.
Yeah, those bumps were really good, although
Riders
Checkers
down.
didn't capitalize.
Blue's riding snail. Oh
Just
shit!
paid the snail,
Oh, it's
right?
gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Oh, come on, don't let him feed. Don't let him feed. Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Shit.
That Gold Queen
brutal.
again is trying to save the game.
Queen needs the GTFO.
Although they have no gates.
Queen needs the GTFO and let the warriors do the work.
There are no warriors. How can
Yeah,
Blue
exactly. But they
do
got
it?
all. Blue got all.
Okay,
three
okay. It
gates.
seems like they're doing it right now. Like at least
Oh,
one's
man.
warrior out. One warrior.
Mucho aggro, as I like to say.
Mucho aggro. Yes. Like you can
Can't
say
help
it.
it. My oh my god. Bounces. Oh my god.
Yeah, blue right
Again,
now is dominating.
There's
the-
no reason for the queen to be there, except I guess to try to help the close
There
out.
it
Alright,
is.
fine. Good job, you
That's
did it.
why the queen was there.
I mean, she had an extra life. I guess it's alright, but just feel like you should, you know, chill out and let the people do the work.
Okay, so we're down to one to one. Dusk. Let's see what happens now.
What? What'd you say?
Yeah, that we're on screen apparently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh look, we got 6 now. We're good.
yeah,
Really-
we're the best,
Yeah,
man.
we're so good. We got 6 people watching now. But think of the millions who will watch later offline.
Ooh.
The millions.
I'll probably watch it and
Yeah, I
listen
mean-
to my voice and be like, why the did I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I have a good theory about that.
game
About-
3 is starting now.
It involves like bone conduction, transfer functions of bone conduction and stuff like that. But, oh, brutal open.
It seems like Gold wins the
Ray
opening
punishes.
really
Oh
bad.
yeah, definitely.
Blue
Ray is
Blue has
brutal.
3 warriors out. I think they are doing just fine.
Ray is
Snail,
a.
Speed Snail is on their
Oh
side.
man, yeah.
As Gold isn't really pushing anything, they're trying to be full mill, I
Yeah,
guess.
they're trying to be full mill, and
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
as I said, that Gold is running back as Snail.
it's a good strat. Oh man, that Ray tap, check that out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I
Gold
love
is
it.
down to 1
He,
warrior. I think.
My favorite thing about Ray's tap is that he taps so fast sometimes that it doesn't look like the queen is moving at all. It's like hovering, moving upward. Like, check it out. Oh, you'll see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it doesn't even look like the wings are just permanently down, right?
The wings just like stay on the
Yeah,
same
you just-
frame.
It's like the wagon wheel aliasing effect, right? Oh, okay,
Like a
well...
pretty imbalanced game.
It's not so good.
Blue seems like really far on the Snail, but down to 0
Yeah, I
lives
mean,
in
look
the
at that.
queen.
The snail's so close. Oh, it's just like, come on, just inch it forward. Oh, some good bounces. Beautiful, beautiful. Some godly bounces by Tony there on the snail. Saying. Tony's snail moves are so good. He's gotten so good.
Just down to 1 warrior.
Look at that. He pops off instead of eating.
Checkers is getting
He's
really
godly.
close.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
That's the game right now.
Oh, shit. Just as you said that, it was not the game.
Yeah, Gold Queen
We should
comes to
just stop
save
talking.
again.
Why do we talk? Oh, man. I'm amazed that Ray did not kill Strikes.
Gold Queen is working overtime here.
Oh.
Not die, but
Oh, man.
he has to get
That-
someone
oh,
out.
cereal feeding. That's called binge eating. That's not healthy. That's snail. Poor snail. Jesus.
It's getting slowly somewhere, but it will get there.
PK is being very, very careful as a queen. This is a virtue I appreciate. See, look at that. PK, Blue Queen, just hanging out, just like even in the fire, man. He is just like shit.
But I
Not
think
worried
Gold
about it.
needs like
And
at
you know
least
why?
1 game.
Because he's about to win on Snail. He ain't got to do shit. Just sit there.
Oh no!
Don't even.
the
He's not
play.
even attacked. Not even phased. Oh, and then at the last minute, he's like, meh, all right.
Let's do some stupid play.
I guess I'll just dive a
I
little
have
bit.
nothing to lose
It's all right.
except the game.
No way, man. No, that was beautiful. PK.
Yeah, but like, it was a good
I mean,
play.
look, he came off the
Like,
ceiling just to like, he went down like a centimeter.
Gold Queen had to do something to regain
that,
the control
though.
of the game.
Not that.
Yeah, well, lost the game, but
Oh, hell yeah, Samdit's up.
Sammed it.
Oh, this is going to be good.
You will see me like
good.
sucking real bad, man. Sorry for that. Good luck.
He's not sorry.
Well, just lonely old me on the mic. It's all good. I don't need nobody. We got Samdit versus Full Snail University. Samdit on gold, Full Snail on blue. Samdit, not the best opening here. They lose a few warriors early on. They've got 2 out. They're going to get 3 out eventually. Full Snail with control of the snail. Only 1 warrior up, though. They had advantage. They kind of lost it. They're getting back up as well. Pretty good gate control. And Snail's kind of there at the middle. Drew going down early, losing his first life. But Full Snail just about to get that snail out of the tunnel before Snail Rider gets cleared. And oh, they miss a trap opportunity on blue stripes. Full Snail back to only 1 warrior. They're gonna get, looks like Charles on gold skulls out. And Drew goes down again. Samdit looking pretty good. They haven't let that snail get out of the tunnel. They've had a pretty decent military advantage for most of this game. They're gonna lose it now. They've only got two out. They're looking to get their speed back out. Now they only have 1, so they gotta be careful they don't squander this advantage that they've gained. We'll see if Sam, oh, wow, Sam is going right under the feet some warriors, and he was in a bad position there in the center, just surrounded by military. And you know, we'll see if he can get anyone out here. He's got to hold a gate a little bit stronger than that. Oh, he was waiting for that bump, but Tiana on gold abs really held strong, was able to get the kill, and now this game looks pretty tilted in FSU's favor. Snail has moved more than halfway over. So both teams are now wiped. Samdit's finally going to be able to get a few people out. Is it too little too late? The snail is kind of in the danger territory. But Samdit pulling it back. I apologize, by the way. The teams are labeled incorrectly, I just realized. So blame Charles for that one. Full Snail is on gold and Samdit is on blue. You know, for someone who's in charge, you know, really bad job, Charles. Bad job. That snail continues to kind of hover over there. Samdit hasn't really been able to pull it back any significant amount. But gold, Full Snail is down to their last warrior here. And Drew is struggling to find good safe gates. They're going to get Tiana back out in the center. That's Tiana with speed, which is always dangerous. And they're actually going to get back up to full strength. But the snail is back into the tunnel, close to center. So a pretty decent recovery by Samdit, whose game looked pretty dire for a few seconds there. And actually, they've been able to do some pretty good zoning on FSU. Good kill by blue checks. And now the Samdit's, the blue snail is not, it's not there, but it's threatening. And oh, they had, wow. They had Andrew kind of trapped in the tunnel, and Sam loses his last life. I can do it on my own. I'm a strong, independent woman. Charles mislabeled his own team. So Samdit choosing to take it to night map. And wow, great early work from Sam there, taking out Andrew and Tiana. So that's pretty big, and full snail without any gates. Samdit running berries. They've got 3 in. Full snail has not been able to really push any objective. Looks like they're trying to run berries, but some pretty decent ledge guarding. And Sam doing a really good job locking those gates down. Full snail has to use its only warrior to ledge guard. And so Samdit kind of transitions to a snail push. But in the meantime, Full Snail is able to get two more warriors out. Still haven't been able to start pushing an objective yet, though. But they're now at least able to start feeding warriors out. Warriors, though, who keep going down. And Samdit has been able to, with the exception of Blue. I shouldn't talk. I was about to talk about how great Samdit's warriors were at staying alive, and almost all of them go down mid-sentence. So if you don't think the commentator's curse is real, well, you'd be wrong. You'd be dead wrong.
Hey, Justin, introduce me to your friends.
I will not. I'm joined by Charlie PFAF, and that is the only correct way to pronounce it. Welcome, Charlie.
Good to be here. Is there one microphone?
Yeah, there's one microphone. Another grave error by Charles. One in a series.
All in favor of replacing Charles with a different Charles. I got someone in mind.
I have called you the OC, as in the original Charles. Despite the fact that you've been playing the game for not as long, and I'm pretty sure Charles is older. But I hope that nickname sticks. Get it? Sticks? Get it? Get it?
I prefer power behind the throne.
So I'm trying to see what... Blue has kind of moved each objective about halfway.
And I think
they're exactly halfway on berries, and the snail is about halfway.
They did that a little bit too when we played them on night. They kind of... The snail didn't make it to their side of the field, but it kind of got over the...
Well, they're just kind of pushing whichever objective is easiest in that moment. And to be honest, it's kind of working. They put
really
their
is.
7th berry, and they have a...
I think I just saw Rob hop off the snail and then run a berry, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. It's Sam, knock on table has, played a pretty good queen this game, has played it pretty safe, has been able to get his warriors out, has been able to kind of, was able to lock down gates for a little bit in the beginning there. But, yeah, I could see Rob thinking about that kick, and they're at 4 berries to go. The snail's back to the middle, but I think berries are going to be the real threat. But that's the interesting thing about this team is that it doesn't matter how close berries are. Rob will still run the snail if it's more open.
Yeah.
Like it could be last. There was a game earlier where it was last berry and Rob was still like running the snail, and I was like, "What are you doing?" But that's just their game plan. It's just whatever objective is easiest at that moment, irrespective of the rest of the game as a whole. See if we can. Wow, takes out Tiana, who was trying to speed guard in the hive, and they're at 2 berries to go.
2 berries to go. Is Skulls running berries, or is he just trying to get a gate?
I think they were gonna see if they could get past that queen to run those berries.
We got a checkers standoff here. Oh no.
Not great running, but a good clear. That's the second to last berry. The penultimate berry has entered the hive.
And about
they gotta watch that snail. They gotta watch someone's gotta watch that snail. Someone's gotta watch.
No, it's gonna be.
Wow, almost a family too. Some great work by Samdit there. Really pretty impressive team play, I thought.
And there were about 4 berries left on the map in total.
Yeah, that was a race against the clock for sure. I think that is why you saw them kind of switch to like 1-3 at the end there, because any berries they used to warrior back up would just deplete from the available, you know, berry pile for running. But they managed to fit it in. So we're going to game 3. And as we haven't played Dusk yet, that is the map that will decide this battle.
What do you think the Sambit strategy is going to be?
Yo! Dub style! Yeah, keep that on. Keep like a little slap on. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, they're definitely outmatched at warrior, but they immediately run a berry. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, they don't get their speed out. Their speed is denied.
Oh man, I feel like it's echoing throughout the entire room.
It's echoing throughout like the entire human existence.
Everyone can hear what we're saying.
Everyone. Oh, it's gone. I think Justin is really hot. Oh shit, I think he's right. Yeah. Yeah, of course it did. You were licking the mic.
In case the mic didn't pick that up.
Is it picking this up? Is it picking this up?
Did the mic pick up that sexual harassment?
So right now, Samdit only has one warrior out. They haven't had a ton of berry production. They're gonna get skulls out here. Oh, Sam really committing to that read there, and was almost punished for it.
Big dive. Now Sam is not in a position where he wants to be.
No, he's fine. You know, it's pretty even right now. You know, hasn't really been a lot of blood this game. They're moving those berries slowly. You know, everyone's kind of playing it a little safe. So the last few have kind of been bloodbaths. This feels to me like it's about to be a classic FSU kind of famine. Woo! That's hot.
Check out the inside of this big cathedral.
Now batting, Mike Piazza. Oh, that's fun. So yeah, they're pulling back. Samdit is pulling back the snail at the moment. It's not really in like danger territory yet. Oh, they lose their only warrior, and that is not good. And then they lose Sam.
Yep, they're down.
They gotta have people waiting at these gates. They don't see. We'll see if he can. In these situations, I find that if you can make it to middle, it's counterintuitive. But if you can have someone waiting at middle, you can oftentimes get them out. They're trying to bump. This feels bad. This feels not good if you're a Sam or on his team or a fan of Samdit. They're gonna. No.
Okay. All right. That's a kill.
Yeah, Sam onto his last life.
Sam on last life. They do have 5 berries to go, though. So
it's
right side.
4 to go now, but they're facing. This is the only chance they have. If Sam can single-handedly hold this snail, which he takes out a warrior, that's good. If he can single-handedly hold that snail, and if then they can run the berries. But the problem is that snail's moving right now. It's moving. They're getting out one warrior. He's got to go down. All right, this feels doable, just not good still.
Yeah. Feels like they could pull it back, but maybe not.
Yeah.
They've got a while to go.
Ooh.
Not even
also feel like Sam probably could have had a kill on Drew there if he committed a little harder. But I understand that he wants to play it
and now
safe.
the snail is clear.
They still have, Blue still has its one warrior. And they're actually at 3 berries to go. They still have 1 top, which is going to be tough if they don't have somebody else, you know, another warrior kind of working on it. And actually, there's only 3 berries left on the map, and they're all top berries. And they're just going to deny.
And they're out of warriors.
Yeah. This one, Sam is gonna have to do a lot of work right here. Like a lot of work. I've seen. You know, we've all seen crazier things. He's gonna need a mistake from Drew. That snail is moving and not. Oh, they got another warrior out. I don't know how they got. They must have killed a. I don't know how they got a berry from up there, but they managed to.
Checker is okay. That's Richard is just camped out up there.
Yeah, I mean it's an effective strategy.
It's a legitimate strategy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But here's the thing. If Sam can keep this going and force it to famine and then pick off warriors one by one, oh my god.
And
we're 2 berries away from famine. It's then kind of
Then it'll be Bump City, and then Sam's team will be in the advantage because they have rock.
But Tiana comes in on the pincer. Great series. Great series. I did tell you that was going to be like a classic FSU famine game.
Yep.
Who do we got? Charles, you mislabeled your own teams. Yeah, the first.
All right, that's us. We're heading out. Constigliere versus FSU, I think.
Yo, 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 what is up, stream? Oh god, I'm dying. It's good, bro.
Okay. How are you?
Chilling, chilling. About to do some of this commentary.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, what up, Hugo?
Here you go.
Boy.
Is that you? Is that a fidget
Godlike.
spinner?
Creation of man fidget spinner.
That's the best picture.
Yo, what's good, Hugo? How you feeling, bro?
I'm alright. How about you?
I'm chilling, chilling.
So, you're Andy? The stream tells me that.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, man.
No, it's all good, bro. No
I'm
worries,
new
no
here,
worries.
right?
Nah, no worries.
You just destroyed our team as well, not so long ago.
No, you guys did good. You guys were tough.
Glad to hear that.
And we have people dancing in front of the cabinets right now. Very lovely. Stealing a beer from the commentary table. Okay.
That's the best way to do it.
There you go.
Would you get a beer any other way?
Yeah, I would.
Are you sure?
From a bar, the grocery store, you know.
What?
Like, I don't know. That's just me.
You lived, man.
Yeah, I'm a New Yorker. We see a lot of shit often.
Yeah, like someone picking the beer out of the commentary table, for example.
Listen, I've seen people drink an entire beer glass and then fill it up afterwards again.
No.
Yeah,
I don't want to listen to that story. How about, what? Okay,
Yeah.
I want to listen to that story now.
So what it was, I was watching this guy drinking on the train, right?
Yeah.
And you know, it's late night, it's Friday. You know, people go wild sometimes. So he's drinking a beer glass. I forgot. The game hasn't started yet.
Sorry. The game is starting just right now. Sorry for the
It's all good.
beer
It's all good.
glass. That
All right. So
okay, an aggressive mid strategy, but like gold seems to be.
Pigeon Rat is slowly getting their board presence up.
Gold Snail is moving
But
on their
Brian is slowly just punish on Moose just there. It's still pretty even to me, but Gold has the snail in their court, so
it should be interesting.
Yeah, I think Gold has a little bit the advantage here. One life.
Yeah. And they're taking away their only win condition right now, which is the snail. Somebody needs to contest that if they keep pulling it back into that tunnel, because then it's going to be a back and forth fight.
Yeah, the tunnel is gonna like, but
yeah, see what
also
the
Gold
chest.
only has one warrior. They're kind of struggling with getting another one.
Yeah. They have good spacing right now, but I don't know. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't agree with that dive to try to bring out a warrior. That a little risky. Ooh.
I would have done it. It's
I
probably
would
bad,
have
but
also.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have tried to get the spawn kill there to end
Yeah,
this
yeah.
match. But granted, they have huge board presence, so I mean, it would have been a
Yeah.
plus if they would have got the kill anyway. You know.
Yeah, right now Blue seems to be on the
Yeah,
the advantage.
blue is honestly dominating it right now with lives as well as snail advantage.
Yeah, Gold has all the warriors right now they want.
Their warriors have got to work together. A lot of their warriors are just taking solo fights and not just helping each other out.
It's getting there. I'm pretty sure it's getting there.
Oh, there we go. And now they're working together. There you go, picking off a warrior that was in the tunnel with the snail.
Gold is trying again to gain the advantage. They seem to have done it in the snail path.
Yeah. So Moose is just taking his time, just feeling out the map right now. I don't disagree with that. Ooh,
no.
nice punish.
Even on Queen Life.
Brian is down to his last life also right now. This game's gonna really pretty much go down to military at this point.
Yeah.
Snail's not in a position to where teams have to really worry about it.
Although Gold has no warriors right now.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
these
what?
last minutes.
Warrior just threw himself right at the queen.
I would have done the same, man.
That's a no-no. that's very bad.
Blue just destroyed the advantage
Yeah.
that they had.
Blue is just taking their time moving that snail. I mean, there's no need to rush it when your team is winning objectively, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, just take your time, go for safe plays, just do what you gotta do. Ooh, and he punishes her. I don't remember, I didn't see exactly how, but the
Yeah,
stream will show it momentarily right here. Oh, thanks, Hugo. Yeah, it was a great tournament. I really enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it was a really, really poor J right there.
Yeah, that was a good punish. Alright, so I feel like Brian's team is gonna start running berries on night. Just because night berries are effective, but we'll see what they're doing.
Yeah, night
This
berries are the most viable berries, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, and Brian's really shutting down that center, but he gave it up. I would not have done that. I would have let my warrior fight with that gate full.
Gold only has theirs.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes for them.
That was a good J. Nice punish on that warrior who wanted to stay there. Oh, but those warriors got to get out of there. You can't just stay there. You know, too many warriors lately have been going under other warriors and under other queens. That's not good.
Also, Queens have going into
Yeah,
other warriors.
yeah. You can't be doing that.
Yeah.
We have nationals in almost, what is it, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks?
Is that
Can't
Rumble
be.
Dash?
Yeah.
You going there?
Oh, I'm definitely going.
Great.
All right, so Moose slowly is taking map control, which is good. And they're pushing that win condition, which is what they need to do. Just play it safe, nice. Punish the warriors that try to do stuff.
Yeah, Blue seems to be in control of this game right now.
Yeah.
They have
So if
a
they
lot
can,
of warriors,
yeah,
there's
if they
Neon
can
on
hold
their
this
side.
just for I think another maybe 12 seconds, 15 seconds, they won this game. Because now they're gonna have to force what little resources they do have to the snail. Oh, why would that warrior try to?
Look at the snail.
Yeah,
It's
see,
so
it's hard right now because now they can just literally lock him out and just keep pushing that snail. He's in a bad position. No, why would you let him escape?
I don't know, but
Oh, letting those warriors come out and no one is challenging that snail, and that snail is moving for free. They had it. Oh, you hate to see that happen. hold.
I think Blues has the advantage.
Yeah, nice punish through the wraps by Waffles, and then Waffles tries
That
to
was a
stick
really
the queen.
risky move.
What is with so many people tonight trying to stick queens?
I would do the same thing.
Like, yo,
I
are you
know it's
really
bad.
purposely trying to test out your insurance company at this point? Because that's just minus.
I know it's bad. I would do the same thing, but like, yeah, they shouldn't do it. Man.
Yeah, but it's like when if you see this queen perfectly crown scraping, and then your brain tells you, let me try to J her. No, that's bad. You have a bad brain. Drink a V8.
Oh man, that sounds like paid advertising.
Yeah, right?
Was that paid
Not
advertising?
not
Just
sponsored
like-
by V8.
There we go.
And Blue honestly gave it up. They had the snail.
Yeah, the snail was.
And now Snail is back to neutral game. So we'll see if Brian can capitalize on that big mistake they made. And that warrior just charges into the queen again. Oh no.
2 warriors against 3 is still pretty even game.
He's gonna keep.
Oh,
And they
Blue is,
punished
like,
Moose.
Throwing their advantage.
Yeah, they're giving it away. It's hard to watch.
Oh, don't tell me that.
All right, he's tagging those speed gates. That's good. Nice punish by Speed. Blue Speed on that one.
Still anybody's game.
Yeah.
3 warriors up for Blue, 2 warriors. No, 1 warrior up for gold.
Yeah. Okay, just hold positions and just push that snail. There's no reason to fly everywhere. Just hold it and take that snail.
Also, we are pushing.
Ooh, that was super risky. What is that? Oh my goodness. I don't understand. I don't why are people playing like this? Oh my god.
Okay, that's.
Guys, slow it down. Guys, just slow it down.
Okay, so also we are pushing
Oh,
a little bit
no.
of soft famine. There
Yeah.
are only like 10 berries, no, 8 berries left.
It's very close to famine right
Yeah.
now. And these are 2 good teams.
That's
You
why
know,
it's fun.
it's frustrating to see them do this. They're both extremely experienced veteran players.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like, oh, you guys know better than this. Okay.
Yeah,
But Moose is taking control of this again. They're moving that snail. The Warriors playing optimal. Ooh. Just got pushed into the queen. Commentator's curse. We apologize, fans.
Yeah, it always happens.
It does.
It's like-
Ooh. Oh, good awareness by
Yeah,
Gold
good
Sculpts to
walk
punish
of
that
the-
warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Blue got a warrior. It's all they need right now.
Yeah,
Only a
with
little bit
famine
more,
coming really
but
close, I mean,
The more
these
warriors
warriors,
have
yeah.
right now, the better for each team.
Yeah. You know, at times I wonder if these teams purposely go for famine just so they can just get that warrior practice in.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they get the warrior practice in. It's like the stress practice that
Yeah,
gives.
definitely. That stress level that comes with being the only warriors alive and knowing there's no berries left.
Yeah.
That's a killer.
Oh, Blue right now.
Oh my
just,
god.
like,
Oh,
saved
what is he
himself.
doing? What is he doing? Just go for center gate.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you have a berry.
What?
Are you doing? Get into a gate.
Oh, well, they have 3 warriors up. They have 1 berry in the snail rider. I think they're doing the right thing. We have famine right here.
Oh my god. And there it is. Moose's team, Pigeon Rats, picks it up. That was a long game. I gotta admit, I was a little. Oh, I'm up. All right. Well,
all right. Nice chatting with
catch you guys later. You too, buddy. Oh.
That was such a stressful match. Oh yeah, such a stressful match. We were in famine by the end.
I see too many warriors trying to.
I can't believe the warriors just like some killed themselves. I would have killed myself. I am. Disclaimer: I'm not good. I'm just like rambling right here. Yeah, it was a really good game. We saw like soft famine in night. And we might see another famine coming along. Twerk is a really good game. Oh, thank you, because I'm a little bit like tired of my voice here.
Hello, Hugo. Did you find your glasses? Ah. Oh, my bangs look terrible. Terrible. Why didn't someone tell me? I'll fix them now. Fix them now. Ah.
It's alright, it's alright. Yeah. So
No, you give me your glasses.
okay, yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm a bit hungry as well. Yeah, yeah. Like, I have to say,
What?
I just ate sushi.
They didn't even spell thief right. I before E, except after C. Okay, and we're on. Okay, so on gold we have Rent, also known as Team Break, and then on blue we have Torque. And Ray is dead.
Yeah,
He
it
was
was
very
a quick
unstable.
death.
Very unstable.
But
And now
blue
Domish is
returned
dead.
the favor.
My god, these games are fast.
Oh, the last famine wasn't
Fuck
that
you, you
fast.
go! Okay, sorry. Rated PG-13. Okay. Oh, great kill on speed from Victor. Killed Turbo. He just went up and, killed him. Okay, so Turbo trying to get speed out again. Domish is very good about that. Domish always wants Turbo to be speed, because they got that bromance going on.
Yeah, Domish really cares about his speed warriors.
He really cares. Domish really cares.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yo, Sam said about himself, that wasn't me. Just so you know. I know me and Sam have similar voices, but I don't want to be misinterpreted. Okay. And so, okay. Honestly, not much has happened.
Yeah.
Not much has happened.
Everybody's game right now.
Queens are even.
Pretty
Snail
even.
slightly out, almost out of the tunnel on goal. Okay. Well, now blue has warrior advantage. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. They're going after Randy. They want Randy's sweet body.
But I think blue is just like.
Randy's doing good, though. He's trying to zone. Oh, they managed to get Daphne out. Great. Snail's still moving. Snail's no longer moving. Commentator's curse, yo. Daphne's dead, yo. What's going on?
Builders rebooting.
Randy tried to outplay them.
Let's see what Bill does.
Okay, Victor is actually, people don't realize, but a great safe warrior. He's like a really good safe warrior. Stays alive, gets kills, all that good stuff.
Sounds like the best safe warrior.
Yeah, sounds exactly like what a safe warrior should do. And Snail's back in the middle. This is an exhilarating game, everyone. And they're pretty much at the same place. So Turbo trying to get speed again. And he will get speed. But I mean, warriors are pretty much even,
Gates are pretty much even as well.
I think, oh, actually Daphne did not go for speed. This is crazy moment, y'all. I actually think she has room to go speed there, but it is difficult. Because you never know who's gonna die while you're trying to go speed. Am I right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I think that was a very responsible choice on her part. Okay, where are we now? Snail is in Blue's favor. Blue also has warrior advantage because they have a speed as well. Okay, so they have 3 versus 3, but Blue has the speed, and Blue has control of Snail. Okay, well, I think Daphne... Oh, I am so sorry. It is Seawall on abs. I can't assume every woman is abs. Okay. Ray's trying to get this gate. Ooh, it is a no bueno situation. No bueno, my friends. Yeah. Yeah. I think. Okay, that was a great kill by Ray. Now they're. Damn! Did you see Ray freaking restabilize there? That was like, God. Oh, that was crazy. Okay, Randy did a good job holding. Oh! Sweet baby Jesus. Damn, Ray's got them jukes. Yo, that Snail almost fucked Victor up. Oh, and Victor got fucked up. Oh, sweet guy. Oh! Turbo's very greedy there. Very greedy. No bueno. And that snail, my God, that snail is doing work. Okay, so Seawall is out. Snail is about to go in that sweet net. And they've regained temporary control. Oh, unfortunate, but great hold.
Blue seem to be in the advantage
Hey.
game almost all games.
Shut up, Zero.
Yeah, that was close. That was like very surprisingly very even, you know?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Really good job on both teams' parts. Oh, awkward. Did not realize the webcam turned back on. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah. Turbo can't handle the chipotle sauce. Actually, chipotle sauce isn't even that spicy. Yep. Okay.
Game 2 is
And we're
starting.
back. What? Wait, me or Turbo? Who's you? I hope I see you in pools. I want to hang out with you, Hugo. I want to hang out with you and steal your glasses again.
That sounds like a commitment.
Sounds like a commitment, yeah.
Coming.
Okay, so both teams have a speed out. Daphne did a great job of picking a warrior off. Oh, 2 warriors. But Blue is looking to get a second speed out in Andrew Wilkening. So they're doing a great job zoning right now. I believe, he's out left
The
gate.
double speed is
He is out left gate, but...
Speed may be out.
Oh,
Speed
is it triple?
out. Yeah,
Oh, I
pretty sure
believe it is
Yes.
triple. Damn.
They're going
But they
full
have
aggro.
control of Snail, so you know.
Yeah, Blue seems to be
I
like-
believe that one speed can take out multiple speeds. One vanilla can take out multiple speeds. If you're
Yes, but
it's difficult, yeah.
it's
I mean,
Wilkening,
it's not fun.
it's Domish.
Wyatt, yeah, it's not a fun combo, but it's doable.
Yeah, and triple speed.
Daphne's doing a great job
It was
though.
a big gamble, but
I'm
right
not,
now.
oh my sweet baby. Oh no, actually that's Seawall. I'm so sorry. I keep calling that Daphne. Okay, well Seawall's doing a good job. I don't want to jinx him, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Great kill. I believe Domish hit a ledge there. It can get tricky in the middle area for queens, you know? Like one bad dive and people are good enough to pretty much always punish on that now.
Yeah, night map is really complicated.
Yeah, there's a lot of ledges everywhere, and, you know, so holding, because like you're trying to go from middle gate to the side gate, it could be a little, you know, a little
Yeah, also the top bottom loop can be complicated.
Great pick for Ray. Picked off Turbo.
Still, I would say Blue in the advantage.
Yes, I would definitely say. But luckily, they brought Snail so far that they have the room now to like take the time to get people back out. And that's kind of the beauty of getting Snail advantage early on. If you do get wiped, you have some extra space to, you know, get people back out.
But
It's
I'd
tricky
say
though.
Gold didn't capitalize on their advantage. So
Yeah,
they're
that's
struggling.
true. I mean, yeah, they kind of let the speed just pour back out, which is a big mistake. Like when you hold the lock, I mean, nowadays everyone's going for speed, so if you lose it, you should expect multiple speed on your ass.
Yeah, and Tori
And
went for
Ray's on
3
last.
speed.
Oh my. Ooh. Okay, sorry.
That was coming.
Sorry.
That was
That was bad.
coming.
That was
We
bad
could see it from
commentary.
miles away.
Yeah, I know. I did not see it from a mile away, but you know. Ray does some crazy shit. You never know, and he's just suddenly gonna
That's true.
trip on them and kill 30 speed. You know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Glory. Work on gold. Full Sail University.
And I'm in glory, y'all. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Don't let the commentators say anything about me.
Cool.
It was an honor. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I pass on my glorious headset to Rob. To Austin. Okay, to Austin. to
Great.
Austin.
So
Thank you.
I think-
Hugo, you're the only one who appreciates me and you're the only one who hates me. So, you know, what does that say? I don't know.
probably both. Yeah, so I think we're heading to the finals. Seems to be will be a really close game. I will go for my beer right now, so
What's that?
I'll go for my beer. So
Oh shit! All right, it's just me then.
yeah.
Mike Dooley wishes you good luck, FSU. We are up to 8 people watching. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna.
Woo! 8 people.
8 people. Woo, 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 woo.
Mike Dooley, one of those people?
Presumably.
Hi, Mike.
So is Hugo. What's up, Hugo? Brian Lee. Oh, hell yeah. Brian Lee watching?
Brian Lee, a veteran of the chat.
Oh.
A veteran of the stream.
All right. Ooh, hey, look, we're getting trophies from.
We're getting the FSU Facebook group chat with you're
shit.
just sending lots of trophies. So we know
Is
what's
the
on their
emoji-
mind. What?
Is the emoji trophy?
Yeah.
I recently changed the emoji to toilet. I don't know if you noticed that. I was pretty happy about it.
On the BB2 group? Or on the KQNYC group?
KQNYC. I was pretty happy about that.
I turned that off so long ago.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm just going to throw some toilets in here. Though,
yeah, toilet. Yeah, see? It's still toilet. Everybody likes the toilet.
Who doesn't love the toilet?
Right,
I spend all day on the toilet. And here we go. This is our
not
glory.
good
Best
for
of 5.
your,
No, it's not. I got a squatty potty, so it's.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Squatty.
Oh.
SP for life. Okay, so we got the first game of our best of 5 glory match. Twerk coming out really strong, full mill out of the gate. Oh, but they lose Turbo, their speed, early on there. Full snail going down to push the snail.
Oh, Turbo's going back. He's got speed. What's he gonna do now? What's he gonna do with it? I know exactly what he's gonna do with it. He's gonna come out. And, no, he's not.
They're gonna do everything they can to try and deny Turbo.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Damish loses a life. They're gonna get Turbo out, and actually, FSU only has one warrior out, but
Snail's moving, but I don't know if it's gonna matter.
it's just out of the tunnel. So I mean, it's better. It's better
yes.
than nothing.
I love how protective these teams are of their speed warriors. This is like, it's definitely a confirmation of the speed warrior like meta. You could call it that. It's like kind of a meta.
A double meta squared.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, you know.
Heavy meta.
Heavy meta. Damn. That's a good dad joke.
Right?
Congratulations.
I'm really good at those.
Did you know you're a father?
Yes.
You are now. Silence.
There's nothing else to say. I'm a dad. Father of 8.
Now. All right, so Twerk seems up.
Father of 8 slugs.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta
Anyway,
up
there's
your,
a game going on.
Bad joke. Meta then.
Yeah, Twerk is pulling the snail back. FSU is just about getting back up to full military strength. They've got 3 warriors out. Slight advantage over Twerk, who currently only has 2. And no speed on Twerk currently, which is kind of big. No turbo right now.
No turbo.
Turbo is not turbo. But Turbo's going up to speed. They're gonna deny him.
Right. They got some. They got Wyatt out on speed. Oh. Ooh. Almost not. Oh, Wyatt. Wyatt, that was godly.
Turbo's gonna come back out. They're actually gonna line up at that left gate and get their full military back out. This is, I said this earlier, and this holds true again. This seems like a kind of classic FSU game in the making.
Oh yeah,
we've been playing for about five or 6 minutes.
Nothing has happened.
The snail
really.
is squarely in the middle.
Yep.
Only one queen has lost 1 life. No team seems to dominate, and this game will probably last 45 minutes.
Sounds about right. Yeah. It's a good thing I got a beer.
I got not really a beer. It's not your mom's iced tea.
That sounds like some bullshit to me.
5.2% alcohol.
You don't know my mom.
Yeah, I do. And Drew loses a life. And full snail is wiped. Oh, gets caught on the spawn. This is
beauty.
while we were staring longingly into each other's eyes. Drew loses 2 lives, and FSU has no soldiers.
Damn.
And that snail is almost in. They're gonna get Tiana out, but Drew's gonna die in the process, and that'll be game 1. Twerk.
Damn. Commentator's curse. We were all like, it's gonna take forever, and then it did not take forever.
Yeah. Guys, this game's gonna be really quick.
Don't say that. I don't.
Because then it's gonna take forever.
I don't really want to go like double
That's the
famine or whatever.
Double famine.
Double
It
famine.
goes on so long the game just resets, and then they go to another famine.
I mean, you
The
are
game
aware-
overheats. They have to restart it,
Look,
and then it goes to a second
Look, come
famine.
on. You are aware of the famine proposals, right? You know.
Yeah.
So, just imagine like 5 years from now, what's gonna happen? FSU, right? It's gonna be like, you know, oh, like all the berries come back, like the fucking gates move in towards the, you know, the center of the board. All you gotta do is move the snail, like, you know, 1 more inch. No. It's gonna be like, it's not gonna be enough. I promise they will adapt. Oh, beautiful pincer there, man. Ah, these fuckers twerk. They're pretty good at these pincers, you know.
They practice them relentlessly.
It's almost like they practice them. That's very
Oh
impressive.
wow!
Yeah,
great work by Charles down there. Blue skulls, kind of getting out of a potential pincer situation with a little bit of just kind of finesse in open air. And they're making a pretty good snail push at the moment.
Oh yeah. Look at that snail.
Oh, Tiana coming to pick. Good teamwork between Tiana and Charles.
Tiana's
Blue
like,
abs and
"Tail,
blue
no,
skulls.
that's my snail."
Charles gonna take him out.
Charles in charge.
And there's speed snail in that too.
Ooh, Jamie bro is what I like to say in those situations. No, Jamie bro.
Wow.
Yeah, don't.
Oh!
Disrespectful, but
Damish did not nail that J. He's
yes,
gonna lose a life for it.
that's a one way to put it. Yes. Ooh.
And that snail is in danger zone territory right there. Yeah. Kenny, they call it Loggins territory.
We call it Loggins territory. I like that.
We'll call it the Loggins quadrant.
The log.
It's squarely in the log. I'm gonna start using that.
Almost died, yeah. Ooh.
Tiana's
very slippery.
Yeah.
Oh.
She is hard to catch.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
Oh my god.
My
heart just exploded.
Like lanes that I did not know existed, and she's just carving them up. I mean, the vision that it takes to like consistently do that is kind of nuts.
She's like, oh yeah, Damish, come in. Let me shimmy.
Shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Meanwhile, Twerk made a pretty good pullback on the snail, but FSU pretty squarely in control again. Charles with some speed guarding down there.
Yep, game's
Ooh. Charles taking out Wilkening to a nice seafood dinner.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah. And actually, Turbo seems to be the last warrior for Gold, and Gold only has right gate, which is they're gonna shut down here.
Oh, that's a nice run.
Oh, but
oh my god,
a little bit of a lock there, and now FSU is wiped. They're gonna get out Tiana in the center, but it's slow Tiana, slow T, and she's done.
Brutal.
So Andrew's gonna have to do some work to get some people back out. He has right gate tagged, but it's being pretty relentlessly defended. Oh, but they kind of let it up for a second. There's a berry rolling in there. Tiana's gonna get out again.
I'm shocked actually. This is like Twerk's MO is to you know,
shut it down.
Lock your shit out. Oh fuck.
Ooh, wow, good stick. Risky bump, but it pays off for Andrew there. And Yeah, not a... I count... There's 2 berries rolling around the bottom. Actually, just one. None now. There's one flying around, and then you have that top bushel of 6.
Yeah.
And that's going to be it.
Seems better to go for those top berries before you
Almost made a fatal classic mistake, which is accidentally running in a berry when that's the last thing you want to do. I've made that mistake on Dusk. It's way too easy.
I've done that.
So yeah, we are down to those last 6 berries on top. And Gold is gonna get one. Can they do anything with it is the question. They only have, they're gonna get another one. So one of their soldiers gets out. Wilkening's gonna go down pretty quickly. Tiana is just guarding that berry pile up there. But they're gonna kind of zone her out of it.
Oh, there's no warriors there to. Yeah, it's kind of a bad time zone, really.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody around to grab those berries.
Charles gonna go up and kind of try and move Turbo Gold Skulls away from that berry pile. But they're gonna, Wilkening's up there, they're gonna get...
Run it!
Yeah, run. Yeah, just throw it in the hive.
Oh, snail. Oh shit.
Now there's a free berry down there.
Damn,
and there, it's a race. Blue Stripes got it.
Damn.
Now Gold Stripes has it.
Go speed
This
with
becomes...
that shit. Oh yeah,
wow.
Go speed. Yeah. Oh, you
So we got
speed.
2 berries.
I got you.
We got 3 berries in the map. One of them is currently being held by Andrew Wilkening, Gold Abs. And he's gonna make it into the gate. That gives us 2 berries left.
You know what? It was a very wise move.
Both berries now in possession of blue workers. One of them's trapped, and that's a huge swing. That's a massive swing.
Oh, look at these.
The world's largest playground. That's a big swing.
Competing snail riders. Oh, look, they're afraid to feed because they know.
Well, because
no
he has the
one is
berry.
going to save them.
Oh no, he didn't do it.
Somebody grab that berry. Oh hell yes.
Wilkening got it. Well, and this famine is now official.
That's dangerous. Dangerous, son.
Believe it or not, we are only in game 2 of this
Oh, look at that
glory
speed
match.
Oh, look how fast it eats. Oh my god, one after the other. Oh my god.
And
hell yes.
FSU is wiped. So.
Damn.
And Twerk has 3 soldiers out, one of which is Speed.
Just love to see the speed snail.
And
Beautiful.
they have a Speed worker. Up. Drew takes out 1. He's only got to do 2 more. Tagging gates, because that's always really important in a famine. Yeah. Always really important to tag your gates in famine.
I mean, the thing is, if you lose the game, but you have all the gates tagged, then like.
Oh man.
Shit, no, the speed snail. No, the speed snail. Oh, he's back. Just kidding. Never mind. My bad. I gotta
Yeah, he decided too late to try and dive out of that pincer. And that speed snail's doing some work.
Oh man. Beautiful,
Andrew has limited time to figure this one out. That speed snail's in.
Damn. Tasto. I always wanted somebody.
Very tasto.
Who's like, you know, if you're like squirt, you're sure you got the snail going in. You know, there's no warrior gonna come down and kill you all of a sudden. Then you should.
Yeah.
I always wanted to see somebody jump up off in the cab, like turn around and like twerk into the webcam while you. You only need to push. You just gotta push left. Just saying, come on.
Drama. They're trying to shut this down. The powers that be are trying to shut down this glory.
No, Charles
they
is in
charge. Charles is in charge. Charles is taking charge.
He is in charge. I mean, his name is Charles, after all. Good God.
Will this mess with the mental state of Full Snail? Will Charles be able to play with this weighing him down?
I mean, we might all get arrested in a second. So.
We are all getting arrested tonight. Every single one of us. We might get pepper sprayed. I hope you're all ready.
Though we haven't done all this before.
Yeah.
You know. It's not like we haven't sat here tapped buttons.
You ever been arrested?
No.
I haven't either.
I feel like I haven't lived a little bit. No? Raven's like, you got something to say about that? You can hop on.
So, third game. Twerk has a 2-0 lead. See if 5 minutes is not going to be enough to end this game.
Everybody flush your stash. No?
Why would I put my mustache in the toilet?
It's the security people don't like mustaches.
What would that do?
I don't know.
I guess I don't want them to see my disguises, which all involve fake mustaches. FSU running berries. There'll be only 2 of them. Oh! Wilk with the pop-off after the bounce into the pincer.
Can we say they're running berries if they've run 3 berries? Oh, okay, they're running berries. Is it? Maybe they're attempting running berries.
Andrew down to his last life.
Got some speedrunners. All right, they're running berries.
They're at 5 berries, but they're at 0 military. No gates. Oh, great stick though. The snail is almost in. They're gonna get Charles out here. Too little, too late. They're gonna need a rider. They're gonna need a pullback.
Oh, that snail.
Oh, Charles gets caught sleeping a little
Charles
bit.
just,
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Andrew should have lost his last life there, and there's some crazy shit going on. And that is the
Can
game.
you guys hear that?
That is game.
Jesus Christ.
Set.
Rod,
And match.
Playing with the,
Twerk will take the glory 3-0. Great games, y'all.
You're freaking me out, Rod. Peace, y'all.
What is the chat talking about? The buck hunter. So why is the chat having all this talk about buck hunters and grannies doing moonshine shots? Where's my boy Randy? Damn, Hugo, why are you being so mean to Tiana? I'm sure she didn't mean to steal your glasses. I'm not bad talking your sweet old granny. I'm just wondering why we're talking about sweet old grannies and moonshine shots. Because that's literally the entire chat was about Tiana being a glasses thief. And then Hugo getting blacked out with a granny giving him moonshine shots. Hugo, what glasses did Tiana take? I'll fuck her up for you. It's alright. Watchers watch the stream later and be like, who's on mic? Because they don't have the mic cam on the stream right now. Spiked glasses? What do you mean spiked? I don't know. Probably downstairs smoking. I would call Tiana over. Sadly, Hugo, we did not record last week's 5v5 because we were in a different room. But my thrown together Charlotte team bodied FSU on night map. Just night map though. I literally, me and John from Charlotte took out all of FSU, just pincered everybody in like one fell swoop. They were gone. And I cackled with gleeful laughter. It was me and John, we were just going ham, just pincering FSU left and right on night map. Sadly, it was not recorded, and I cannot watch the bodiedness. If Tiana wasn't busy talking, I guess, strats with her team. Yeah, Aaron Tran and John, I cannot pronounce his last name worth the life of me. It starts with a K. Let me look. Shit, I can't find it. Meneza? I can't even see it. I gotta get new glasses. Meneza? Menezes? I'm horrible with pronunciation. I'm a nurse and I can't pronounce half the medications I give out to people. I'm just like, here's your blood pressure medication. This medication is for diabetes. You know, the good old things. Oh. Oh no, no, no. I just looked him up. I cannot pronounce that last name. If I try, I'm gonna slaughter it like I slaughtered poor Hugo's last name. Mine is fairly easy to pronounce, just not easy to spell. Did we do what all on computer to record it? Is this the Hugo from Kansas City? Who's in Blood Honey? Am I right with this, or am I just wrong with everything? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, all the hospital stuff is on, Oh, this is the Hugo from Kansas City. I played with you on Blood Honey on KQ20. Y'all made me ride Snail. I can body people too. Yeah, with the hospital stuff. I don't know if there are any other Hugos. I'm just really bad with remembering who's in what scene because there's like 250 of us that are active. Yeah! But can you spell my last name? Nobody knows my last name. At work, they don't even call me by my last name. They just call me by my first name. Because I told them if they called me by my last name, I wasn't going to answer them. Even my residents, they're like, "Hey, Raven!" I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" They mad chill, though. No problem. It was fun. I was headed out that way anyway. I have family in St. Louis. So it was just nice that after our 3 teammates just left us to die, we got picked up by an awesome team and made it out of pools. You looked on Facebook. You cheating. But yeah, I don't work at a hospital. I work at a nursing home with old people. Like my youngest resident, I think, is 46, and even that is like she's not going to be there very long. She's in rehab, and then she's gone. Most people spell baggy B-A-G-G-Y, B-A-G-G-I-E, B-A-G-I-E. They pronounce it Beiji. It's so weird. I feel like I did nothing riding Snail, though. But then full mill would have just been pointless, because it's not a very good strat against somebody who's not going full mill. I think we should have made Randy go Snail. Let's just hope he doesn't watch this. He always does, though. He always watches these 5v5s. But no, I don't work at a hospital, and everything is recorded on the computer on different, shoot. They do, kind. No, they don't try to pronounce it. Hugo, weren't you the queen, though? I don't think the queen can snail very well. No, they try to spell it just the way, like, Ziploc baggy or whatever. I wanted to name a cat that, and then I wanted to name both my little sisters and one of my little brothers that, but my mom wouldn't let me. I think you could have snailed pretty good as the queen, though. I could have queened. I bodied everyone queening last practice on Tuesday. We were practicing. I bodied everyone, but it was at the very end of practice when everyone was tired anyway. I really do think you helped with the snail, though. I think you helped push the snail when I had no snail guard. Like, my snail guard went down. But yeah, nursing's super easy. You just go to school for like 1 billion hours. Can't take off more than like 36 hours in a semester. Then, you know, after that, you take this hard-ass boards called the NCLEX. Super hard and stressful. Then, after that, job is pretty easy. Computer tells you what to do. You just, when you get a job, you just log in. You look up the resident's name. It tells you what medications they take, when they take them, what kind of vitals you need to get. You need to get blood pressure, blood sugar, pulse. Then you just follow what the computer says. And you're Gucci. Best. It's one of the easier jobs to do. No! Family for real? Y'all are lame for that. How you get a family when your queen dies? No, there's more than one kind of nurse. There's a certified nursing assistant, which we like to call the certified ass wipers. Then you have the then you have a licensed practical nurse or licensed vocational nurse. I know, broken game. Like, that shouldn't even happen. The queen wasn't even there. You know what was there? The sparkles. That's what all that counts. Is the sparkles. And then there's a registered nurse, which is like a level above a LPN. And then there's a nurse practitioner, which is like even more above an RN. They're like pretty much a doctor, but not. I'm only an LPN though, because I'm not going to become an RN. That's too much work. I'd rather high pay, less work. And the higher you go up in the medical field, the less sniffs. Mostly RNs, and the one they call sniffs. Sniffs? I've never heard that terminology, but then again, I've only ever heard the terminology of nurses in Florida and New York. Yeah, I know, RN is like mad work, but it's like mostly paperwork and you don't get to actually deal with the patients, which is, I'm in it to help people. I'm not in it to fucking do paperwork. Jeez, leave that to somebody else. Like, I already got a chart on everything. You poop too much, I got a chart on it. You don't poop enough, I got a chart on it. That's mad. That's already mad work. That's already mad paperwork on my part. like I respect RNs, but I'm not doing it just yet. I got enough gray hairs. Didn't you see how colored my hair is been this last like month or two? It's because them gray hairs is coming in. Stressful ass job. Yeah, it all is. I think it's all supposed to be computerized by like 2018, 2020. Cerner, is that a type of computer program? Because I work with Sigma Care, which is a super weird one. I mean, I got the hang of it like super easy. Before that, I worked with one called Answers on Demand. That one was real simple, very nice to work with. And then Sigma Care is kind of confusing as hell. But I got the hang of the majority of it. But all I'm saying is pretty much my job needs to pay me like I'm working as an RN, because that's what I'm doing, because they fired my supervisor, who was the RN. It's a company. Oh, okay. Nah, the nursing home I work for is run by Jewish people, and they're mad stingy with shit. Like, this isn't even stereotyping. They keep changing who supplies us with different, like, the bandages and medication and stuff just because it's cheaper. Yeah, it sucks. I do the best, though, I can. I make sure my residents get what they need, and I really could care less about the staff. Like, ugh. Like my CNAs, I make sure to try to keep stuff fair, but I'm having this huge argument with the shower schedule. Because the evening shift, they don't want to do showers. They're getting upset that they have to actually work. And it's like, well, bro, if it was you in a hospital and you said, hey, I want to have a shower in the night before I go to bed, I'm going to be like, okay, cool, you can have that. But you all like, nah, I don't want to do that. It's crazy. But I'm fighting for the people. I'm a people's advocate. There has not been any crazy plays in this game. It's also, what is it, like 11 now? It's almost 11:30. So do I. I shower after work. And if I don't work that day, I usually shower before I go to bed. Because I would like to be clean and get into a nice clean bed. Because clean sheets are just so comfy cozy. But some people like to be showered in the morning because it wakes them up. Personally, showers put me to sleep, so I can't do that early in the morning. I've also been up since 6 a.m. today, so I'm tired. Woke up at 6. Went to work at 7. Didn't get off work till 4. Thank you, Hugo, for agreeing with me. Do you still have that crazy mohawk, though? Because, like, every picture I see you're tagged in, you have this wicked, like, 5-foot mohawk. I might be exaggerating a little bit. 4 foot. I wish I can go to BB2, but I bought tickets to Comic-Con before I found out when BB2 was. And I bought tickets for the 5th and the 8th, I think. The Thursday and Sunday. Hugo, you should have signed up for it like way back when. How far is the drive from Kansas City to... Are you going to drive or are you going to fly? I personally like driving just because, you know, the scenery and falling asleep on the road and the wonder if you're going to get there alive or not. No, you just have to ask Richard or Ray. Like when they were driving, when we went to Charlotte for their invitational, I drove everyone on my team except Amar because obviously he lives there to Charlotte from New York, and it was just like it was late at night when I was driving, and I deadass was going like 100 miles an hour on the highway, and they were in the back just holding on to everything that they felt was secure. And like peeking over at the speedometer and being like, "Oh my gosh, she's going 100!" And Randy's in the passenger seat next to me, just asleep. Oh, it's only like a 6.5-hour car ride. That's not bad. Wow. You know, you're lucky to live in Kansas City. You're right next to like all the scenes. You can get to Charlotte pretty quick. You can get to New York from Charlotte. Oh, New York from Charlotte was like a 10-hour. Let me look it up real quick. Brooklyn. Well, actually, let's see Brooklyn to Minneapolis first. That's mad long. I think it's like it's like a 19-hour drive from Brooklyn to BB2. Not doing that. Yeah, except New York and San Francisco, but no, it's only like I think a 16-hour drive from Kansas City to New York. But it's a 10-hour drive from New York to Charlotte. Listen, I drove out to Chicago from Brooklyn or New York, whatever you want to call it. Both the same. And that was a long ass. How do you spell Chicago? I'm going on like no hours of sleep, and I can't freaking spell. Actually, yeah, the drive from Brooklyn to Chicago wasn't that long. It was a 13-hour drive. But I think I went to St. Louis first. Jesus. Oh damn, why did I do that? I drove 15 hours from Brooklyn to St. Louis. Yeah, Star Bar is awesome. But so is Logan's Arcade. That one's cool too. I like just the look of it. Abari was pretty cool too. I have not been to the one in Kansas City yet though. I haven't been to a lot of the Killer Queen arcades. I've been to Logan's. That other one in Chicago. I don't remember the name. I think it was Uptown or something. Been to Reclamation Bar in New York, obviously. Abari in Charlotte, and the Start Bar in St. Louis. I haven't been out to Portland or San Francisco. I think Charles is working on a timeline. So is Up Down a like franchise barcade? Like in the Midwest? Damn, Bobby Hunter. Putting family portraits up on Charlotte's Facebook page from your brand new cab. Oh, that's cool. So, does the Up Down in Des Moines have their cab? Because I know Des Moines has a scene now. I can't even find out. Oh yeah, I think their cab is at Uptown. I always thought it was Uptown. Yeah, Uptown. I wonder how many Uptown arcades there are. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know, but that's why I always thought they all were Uptown. Because they just... You want to switch one letter around on me? My dyslexic ass. I like the logo for Up Down. It's nice. Simple. You want some honey? Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Thanks. Oh, Randy. Tell Tiana Hugo's mad at her for stealing her glasses at BB1. Ooh! Tiana just said F Hugo. No. He said someone in San Francisco has his glasses now. He said somebody in San Francisco has his glasses now. He got beef with you. He told me to bother you.
That's your problem.
You gonna play with us? Because we got the next set. Oh.
Did you see the... Me and Hugo have been talking about nursing homes. Actually. Supposedly there's something in your email once you sign up for Bumble Bash 2. Like a little survey, I think is what Tiana said. Say, I'll body your pools this time. You playing with Blood Honey this year, Hugo? Did he go last year's Blood Honey? I really don't know much about the first Bumble Bash, because the only people I knew there was Randy. You turn it off? But I'm chatting with Hugo! How can you do that? Bye, Hugo. Charles is not being in charge anymore. I know.